5.
Speaker can be quiet.
I had it at max.
You just
That-
have a quiet speaker.
Your microphone didn't pick it up.
Yeah. So goofy.
Okay.
Let me finish day 14 of Lost City real quick.
I also need a piss.
Okay, well,
I have like one more flag.
while we're doing on Homestuck, I'm also going to be doing homework, so
Okay.
Alright, cool.
don't expect me
You
to
are quiet for me. I'm turning up your volume.
Me?
Yeah. Even at
Don't
100%,
expect
that
me to
didn't really help.
Yeah, just don't expect me to respond immediately.
Alright.
I'm going to expect you to respond in -1 seconds.
That's impossible.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Just respond before it happens. I don't know.
Yeah. Fairly simple, honestly. The fact that you don't understand it is a failure on your part. Okay, never mind, I'm fine. It's just this last zombie that needs to be deaded.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna play Balatro while I'm waiting for you guys to be properly ready.
I finished the level, Jesse's taking the piss. So we're basically ready.
Nah.
So just don't start that Balatro run.
Too late, I already did.
How the fuck did you boot it up that quickly?
It doesn't take that long to boot up Balatro.
Survive and protect the endangered plants. Okay. I'll do that. Let's see, what did we have last? I'll just swap that out with you. Did I get that plant? No, not yet. It's one of the last plants I get, actually. That's unfortunate, because lava is a actually really nice instant.
Okay.
Let's go. Fuck you.
Gumshoe?
That was not Gumshoe.
Yeah.
This is Gumshoe. Fuck you. That
Close
was
enough.
fuck you. It was very raspy.
Close enough.
No, not even close.
Yeah.
No. Stop giving me enemies. I don't like enemies.
Enemies returns?
No.
What the fuck? What am I on? I'm losing my mind.
You're on Balatro.
Oh. Do you want to know what my first 2 vouchers of this run have been?
No. I don't actually.
Too bad, I'm going to tell you anyway. Blank and then antimatter. That's an extra Joker slot.
That's just a wee bit nice. Fuck you, freeze you.
Buy the voucher, open the pack. Gold card.
Also, I beat the first boss of another world, yay. No, you are not going to be shoveling my shit.
I'ma
Fuck
shovel
you,
your
freeze
shit.
your ass. Not you. Oh god, not another one. There are two of you bitches? Well, not anymore, they're both dead. Game, give me my reward. Which I presume to either be a bag of coins or a plant. I don't think it's going to be a plant, so I think it's going to be a bag of coins. Oh, never mind, it's the letter note thing just before a mini boss. How long does it take Jesse to piss?
A great question.
Shut up, Crazy Dave.
Or did he forget he's muted and he's just been back for a minute now?
That might be the case. He doesn't typically do that. You typically do that, but I mean, we all do it on occasion.
Very true.
Yeah,
None of these are cards I want to change much.
Well, too bad. You're gonna have to change.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Well, that's a problem.
Keep you. Die. What do we got? You and you. Hi, welcome back. He started the Velotra run because fuck us, I guess.
Because y'all were doing things.
I was waiting on you, and I was at the tail end of my run.
I'm fully capable of just having the Balatro run paused in the background of the video. Because I muted the game.
Cool.
So that's exactly what we're doing.
Why'd you read that as if you were, or why'd you say that as if you were, the Phoenix Wright?
Because I am Phoenix Wright.
I don't believe you.
But he's also right because he voices his daughter. But I'm also right because I voiced Phoenix in my own series. That makes us all Phoenix Wright.
Together we are Phoenix Wright. Anyway, let's begin.
Begin what?
Homestuck, Act 5. Elsewhere in... Can I read?
What? No.
No one interrupted you, but okay.
I laughed, I giggled, but that's about it. He could have read. That's entirely his own fault.
Yeah, we started off great.
Yeah. Elsewhere in Paradox Space, we examine another planet forgotten by time, but we will strive to remember. What was this planet's name?
Enter name.
Some bullshit I can't read. Oh, haha, nice one, Smarty Pants. Really hilarious. But let's get real here. No more clowning around.
Try again.
I think there's going to be a clowning error if you do this name.
That is much better. In fact, as it happens, your guess is precisely correct. What are the odds? We examined the planet Alternia. Somewhere on this planet there is a young troll.
Life bet.
This young troll stands in his respite block. It just so happens this day, the 12th bilunar perigee of the 6th dark season's equinox, is the day of this young troll's larval awakening, also known as his wriggling day. Though 6 solar sweeps ago he was given life, it is only today he will be given a name. 6 Alternian solar sweeps, for convenient reference, is equivalent to 13 Earth years. Earth, also for convenient reference, is a planet that does not yet exist. What will the name of this young troll be?
Enter name.
You enter something predictably derogatory, and this guy gets fed up by your shenanigans in record time. This guy has a lot of troll pals, and their adventures are going to be quite extensive and convoluted to an even greater degree than one perhaps may be accustomed. He thinks that if you think that we have time to drag out every little gag and expected pattern along the way, you've got another thing coming. He thinks you should cram that sobering understanding in your chitinous windhole and tamp it down hard with your ugly, stupid-looking cartilage nut.
Again.
Your name is Carcat Vantis. As was previously mentioned, it is your wriggling day, which is barely even worth mentioning. It is an anniversary, if anything, to lament the faults of your existence, of which there are assuredly plenty. Equally plenty, and somewhat related to that topic, are your interests. You have a passion for ridiculously terrible romantic movies and rom-coms. You should really be embarrassed for liking this dreadful cinema, but for some reason you are not. You like to program computers, but you are notoriously pretty awful at it. Your programs invariably damage the machines on which they are executed, which is just as well since you like to believe you specialize in computer viruses. When you mature, you aspire to join the ranks of the most lethal members of your society, the Threshecutioners. You like to practice with your really cool sickle, but just wind up looking like kind of a doofus by yourself in your room. You like to chat with some of your other troll pals, most of which drive you batshit up the fucking belfry. You have been trying out a new chat client beta called Trollian, and you are not really sure what you think about it yet. Your troll tag is Carcinogenesis, and you speak in a manner that is almost exclusively ordinary all the time. Later, you will play a game with 5 other friends and go on a big adventure with them. This game, for convenient reference, is a game that does not yet exist, but it will soon. What will you do?
Carcat, examine slimy purple top.
God, they're already having me yap. It is your Recuperacoon full of nourishing soper slime. Every young troll enjoys the cozy embrace of such a vessel every night, and the relaxing ooze helps whatever that word is, the terrible visions of blood and carnage that play the dark subconscious of your species. It is so inviting. A few minutes couldn't hurt.
Carcat, get in.
Okay, this sure. Huh? Okay. Okay, this sure.
That is Homestuck.
Okay, this sure is cozy and all, but you can't be napping all day like a chump. Damn it, you're a busy guy. You are sort of a big deal. Goddamn slime. Now you have to change your clothes, too. What were you thinking? Luckily, all your clothes are the same. Trolls think fashion is stupid.
Carcat, examine the movie posters.
Okay, it's time to get serious here. Sweet troll Jigas. Let's get real and get down to some major business. You space out and get caught up reading the titles of the films for about 5 minutes. Wow, these movies are great. You don't care what anyone says. Pure magic. Is that John Cusack? The thing that most people don't realize is that John Cusack is a universal constant. This movie. Okay. John Cusack is a universal constant. Okay. This one, even you have a hard time defending, but still, it's so good. The best thing about it is how Troll Sandler doesn't make you want to punch anything. Like, nothing at all, really hard or anything.
Carcat, capsule sickle.
You grab your trusty sickle with your encryption modus. To retrieve it, you'll need to hack the code to open the card vault left behind. This will obviously prove to be a completely ridiculous and untenable way of managing an inventory and lead to a great many follies. Later on, you would swap your modus with your hacker friend, a guy who, unlike you, happens to be competent with programming. It would only make sense. But for the time being, it makes your life kind of a nightmare. There are so many stupid things that happen because of this modus. So many, you just have no idea.
Carcat, take card vault.
God damn it. You hear some unhappy grumbling through the hole below. This was not the coolest thing you could have done just now.
It's doubly encrypted. Carcat, examine my black book.
You make quite sure not to captcha it and simply pick it up and read it. A handbook for the imminently deceased? It is a thick
Yep.
it is a thick programming manual
Well,
called ATH, a handbook for the imminently deceased. ATH is an insufferable language to work with. Its logic is composed of nothing but infinite loops, or at best, loops of effectively interminable construction. The above page in the intro section documents the simplest possible ATH code structure. Any code deviating from this basic structure will not compile. You have a whole bunch of code samples you've been messing around with on your computer. It's been frustrating at best and debilitating to your machine at worst.
Carcat, leave your room.
Sick.
You step
That's
outside.
quite the house.
That is quite the house. You step outside your respite block onto one of your hive's numerous extraterrestrial landing slats. You were allowed to design this hive when you were young, after you emerged victorious from your trials deep in the brooding caverns. You have lived here with your custodian ever since. It's almost as if your people have placed great cultural importance on teaching children how to become architecturally adept while very young. It has been this way since ancient times. No one seems to know why that is. Getting to build your own hive at a young age using whatever meandering design you chose likely has left you jaded to the notion of customizing your abode. You certainly wouldn't get all that worked up about a game that happened to allow you to do such a thing, at least not for that reason.
Carcat, examine the neighborhood.
There's so much stupid foreshadowing, except I can't even call it foreshadowing because we already know what's happening.
Yeah.
What do I call this? After shadowing?
Shadowing? Sure. The lawn rings are
Shadowing?
The lawn rings are empty. Blood skims the voids in your porous cranial plates, as if grazing the hollow of a threshed stem or, say, an abandoned cocoon. A sour note is produced. It's the one agitation plays to make its audience squirm. It's your sixth wriggling day, and as with all five preceding it, blah 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 blah. Look. You don't have time for fancy poetry. It's almost as useless as those arm swing flappy things on mailboxes, assuming you even knew what those were, which you don't. Trolls don't have mail. Mail is almost as useless as poetry to them. Poetry is the swing arm flappy dealy of words, and mail is the red, tilty lever doodad of giving people shit. Frankly, you don't know about things skimming voids or grazing hollows or whatever. You've got ambition. You were meant to be a big shot, to be in charge of something huge and really important, and to be totally ruthless about it. You just haven't found the dominion in which you're destined for greatness yet, or even a vague concept of it. You haven't found your purpose, but you will tonight. You stew in your own impotent aggravation in the cool dusk breeze. During the dark seasons, it remains dusk for most of the day. Can stay dark for many bilunar perigees at a time. But even if it didn't, you would still have this feeling. You have a feeling it's going to be a long night.
Okay, go back inside.
Big shot. You head back into your block and hit up your computer station. No word from any of your loudmouth pals. No news is good news. Sweet music to your auricular sponge clots.
What the hell is the
Carcat, check out magazine.
Son. It's the latest issue of Game Grub. This one appears to boast about exclusive leaks. They all boast about that. You're not even really sure what it means.
Carcat, check out DVD.
What the fuck? The Thresh Prince of Bel Air?
Why? Is that a universal constant, is it not?
Yes.
Many actors are, apparently, for whatever reason.
It is a DVD of one of your favorite series, The Thresh Prince of Bel Air. It's about a green Threshocutioner cadet who sasses up the Blue Bloods and his play squad pretty good. Their blood is literally blue, lousy snobs, but Troll Will Smith shows them all how to loosen up. He's pretty much your hero. Troll TV shows have shorter titles than troll movies because TV is a much newer form of media in their society, which is a good thing because it would be pretty hard to make this funny joke otherwise.
Carcat,
absolutely
get down to business on computer.
Okay, enough messing around. Time to get. Okay, enough messing around. Time to get some work done. Maybe a little programming, or oh god, it figures that installing this new beta chat client would open the floodgates. All your moron friends are going to be hounding you relentlessly. Not that they needed an excuse before. You wonder what this chump wants.
Carcat, answer troll.
Who are you?
Oh,
No, this is a new one, but oh.
It's a new one.
Oh, it looks like someone threw up letter soup on my screen.
I can
Yeah.
do that.
Okay. So he talks like, for one, a stereotypical black person. And two, as if he's constantly high or on drugs.
So,
You want it? Okay.
so
go
we're
for it.
doing racism. Of course, Jesse gets the racist one.
He's a controversial character.
Let's see.
He asks,
Alright. What is my
What in the sweet almighty taint chafing fuck do you want?
not a motherfucking thing, bro. Other than I be checking out how my best motherfucking friend is at, yo.
I really can't stand you, and I hate how you type. It just bothers me so much. Have I mentioned that?
You say it pretty much every time we talk, yeah. But I don't have to, see? But I mean, man, it's just so motherfucking unnatural and shit. You just gotta be going with that feel, right? Where your heart's a pin, best friend.
I wonder what kind of shitty thing I did to deserve such an awful best friend, or maybe what terrible thing I'm going to do and get punished for in advance. Maybe I'm just like preemptively the worst fucking piece of trash who ever lived and don't even know it yet. But hey, look, your friendship is exhibit A, I guess.
It's such a beautiful thing. This troll disease called friendship.
Friendship isn't a disease, shit sponge. It's like a mistake, a big joke of nature.
It's a miracle.
Oh no, don't start with the miracles again.
Man, everywhere I look, all I see is motherfucking miracles. It's so spiritual. All these miracles and shit. Okay, look, just be taking this fucking this bottle of fucking Fabio. I just cracked up open, and I was sitting there. I was sitting being all like hissing and shit.
Fago?
Motherfucking hissing, man.
Yeah, there you
Who went all who went all and told it to do that? It didn't even do that. Crazy. It's a miracle.
It's carbonation, you ignorant douche. Try getting spoon-fed sometime instead of slurping down that weird swill all day and fondling your stupid horns.
No, bro. I don't want to know. No shit just steals up all the fucking magic from my miracles like a motherfucking thief, and that ain't cool.
That ain't cool, man.
Not cool,
The only
dude.
miracle is that you like that disgusting sludge. Where do you even get that stuff? It's also a miracle how you dress like an imbecile and are basically the stupidest asshole I've ever known. Actually, you're right. There are miracles everywhere. I've been a fool.
See, man, I'm straight up telling you, miracle. It's like are computers, right? What the fuck? Miracles is what.
Fuck you for me just reading that.
Anyway, what's up with your bad self for serious here? Isn't something big all going down?
What?
I heard something big was going on now. Just don't be telling me all motherfucking it's up and all about.
Stop saying all. Are you talking about TA's thing?
Yeah, fuck yeah, man, so mysterious. I've never been getting ceased to be amazed by all these new fucking mysteries life's got for us.
Anyway, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I'll talk to him tonight about it. Maybe I won't. It's probably just another one of his projects that winds up being completely useless and a huge waste of my time.
Yeah, maybe, but he's your best friend, though, so that's all cool. Anyway, I thought this sounded like a pretty big motherfucking deal, my man.
What?
Bro, never mind. I just fucking did like to scare the shit out of myself here. These damn horns.
You've got to get rid of those things. They make it more embarrassing to you. To know you, which is a friggin' miracle that's even possible. Like, wow, God sure cooked up a doozy here. Twinkly-eyed son of a bitch just keeps you guessing, doesn't he?
Man, you know you want to give my horns a good squeeze.
Actually, you know what will be the miracle to end all miracles? It'll be if I ever meet a kid and a kid I despise more than you. That will make me a motherfucking convert. I'll see light so bright I'll need JC to walk me around so I don't bump into shit. Sign me up for your idiotic clown religion, okay?
You fucking got it, brother.
What in the fuck?
I don't like that. Why does he have a white face?
What the
I'll
fuck?
explain it.
Whoa, what the motherfucker? Who's this motherfucker? It's cool. Life is like that sometimes. It's full of mysteries. You'll be doing one thing, and something else hits you just like that, and you roll with it. That's what you do when life hands you lemons. Uh, hang on.
Sure.
You sure as fuck don't
Hang
make
on.
lemonade, because who the fuck knows where that fucking shit comes from? It's squeezed out of miracles is rare. So what's this motherfucker's name?
Enter name.
Your name is Gamzee Makara. You get pretty excited by clowns of a grim persuasion, which may not be in full possession of their mental faculties. What? You belong to a rather obscure cult, which foretells of a band of rowdy and capricious minstrels, which will rise one day on a mythical paradise planet that does not exist yet. The beliefs of this cult are somewhat frowned upon by those dwelling in more common lawn rings. But you don't care. You gotta be going with what feels right at where your heart's up in, you know? You like to practice on your one-wheel device, which you are god-awful at because your feet do not reach the pedals. You enjoy a fine beverage and like to do a little baking sometimes. You've got all these horns all over the place, and sometimes you step on them and scare the shit out of yourself. You like to chat a lot with your pal Carcat, who is usually pretty cranky, but he is your best friend. You have a lot of other great friends who you also like a lot. Your troll tag is terminally capricious, and you speak in a manner that is just a little bit whimsical. What will you do?
What will you do? Gamzee, capture a bottle of Fago.
Okay, so I know they can't be, but these clown pictures on his wall look AI generated.
Yeah, I never saw that they made those.
What the fuck? What? That's quite the captcha modus.
Well, maybe if you read, you would understand what it's about.
You snag a bottle of Fago.
Matters.
To consume the beverage is what your fellow devotees refer to as kicking the wicked elixir. It fuck. It is cataloged through your miracle modus. You have absolutely no idea how this thing works, and you don't want to know.
Gamzee, capsule on computer.
What? Oh god. You take your husk top. Sometimes you just like to pick stuff up and watch the colors. It's so beautiful. Life is beautiful.
Yeah, the reason why his face is white is because he's a clown, so he put on clown makeup.
Dude, I'm gonna have a seizure if we stay on this page.
Or ride one-wheel device.
You decide to give this diabolical contraption another shot. Maybe one of these days you'll get one more suited to your proportions. For now, this is all you have to work with. You just have to figure out how to stay on the thing without flying off the handle. You do some sort of acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle and into a big pile of horns. Bonk.
Gamzee, sample delicious pie cooling on the counter.
It is still piping hot, but you can't help yourself. You sneak a taste of the soper slime pie. You aren't supposed to eat that slime. It does funny things to a troll's head. But you were never taught that on account of a lousy upbringing. Your custodian was always out to sea. Captain Hook? That is where he is now. Maybe you will go outside and see if you can spot him. Hi, transfer.
Captain Hook.
Captain Hook.
I don't think there needs any more explanation than that.
Captain Hook.
Captain.
You grab a juggling club. You'll need it if you are going to go out. It is dangerous to leave unarmed.
It's dangerous to go.
Gamzee, go outside.
You leave your hide. Huh?
Nothing.
No, what did you say?
I said it's a beautiful day outside.
Oh. You leave your hive and head out to the beach. There is no sign of your custodian. You should not stay out here very long. The sea dwellers are quite hot. The huh? Someone is bugging you. This is exciting. You're always down for shooting the wicked shit with anyone that who will put up with you. Now, if only you could figure out how to get your husk top out of this stupid thing. It'll be a miracle if you can manage. It is dangerous to go alone. Now take this. You say a short prayer to your beloved mirthful messiahs and splash a pinch of special stardust in your face. What? Your Silodex launches your beverage far, far into the ocean.
Interesting.
You wonder if you could just sort of reach over and
Shit.
oh, who's this asshole?
Someone we've already had.
Gamzee answer troll.
Who voiced?
Who?
Linda did.
Isn't it the girl?
Yes, but
yeah.
Oh, it's her.
Because I
Okay.
didn't understand that it's
To play Gamzee with me. Get games with me.
Hey, that sounds like the motherfucking shit, bitchy.
It sure is hard to ignore the weird things you say sometimes, but I'm gonna. The only reason I'm asking you is because your name is like Game and no other reason. Get it?
I'm sorry, I'm fucking stupid, and I laughed at, but I'm gonna because I brain rotted and thought of a good. I've heard of worse fucking reasons to be getting all about to do something.
No, that should no, that should bother you. That reason. Why don't things like that bother you? No wonder Vantes can't stand you. But who cares about him? We're going to have some motherfucking shitty bitches playing together. Or whatever you said.
So, is this the game I've heard about? The big mystery?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. This is going to be fucking insane. But can't we play a little weird outside? Keeping an eye out here for the old goat. You know how it is with family.
No, not really. There.
Yeah.
There. Way to go. How does that stupid bottled syrup of yours taste with your hoof so far up your mouth?
Alright. Anyway, I'll go inside and what? Why don't you get Carcat to fire up that motherfucker with you? He likes games.
Oh no. God, can you imagine all the bitching and moaning I used to try to play stuff with him, but wow, did I learn my lesson.
Alright, I'll try get in and get up on my chill real soon, and we can play. Just give me a minute.
Bullshit. You know you're just going to sit there on the beach and space out and lose track of time. Hello, Gams.
What? Oh, man, sorry. I spaced out. Did you know how beautiful the sound of the ocean is? You ever even seen the ocean? Right, not even smelled it? Sorry. Get it? Right. Nah, nah,
Wager,
you can't see.
Wager, I'm just now realizing that your voice for this troll is straight up just Wendy Oldbag.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, some peace and quiet. Now you can.
Going to murder this Xanadu.
Finally, some peace and quiet. Now you can bear down on your coding. This will surely last all evening without interruption. You reopen one of your ATH projects you started recently. You are still horsing around with the conditions for terminating the loops. What many ATH coders do is import finite constructs and bind the loops to their lifespan. For instance, the main loop here will terminate on the death of the universe, labeled you. That way you will only have to wait billions of years for it to end instead of forever. You have bound a subloop to the lifespan of the code's author, which is you. Any routine at the end will execute when you die. You figure this might be handy for coding something to release a final will and testament. Or maybe some doomsday virus. You spend a lot of time thinking of ways to make the perfect doomsday virus. Conveniently absent from ATH's extensive import library are entities with short lifespans, like a rapidly decaying particle that only lasts a millisecond sure would be handy. Or even a fruit fly or something. But no, coding with this language is all about finding ways to trick it into doing what you want. Your hacker buddy is obnoxiously good at it. He sent you some files which you still don't understand, but you're not going to admit that. He is even better at making viruses than you, which really gets stuck in your nook.
Parcat, check out one of his files.
I'm getting attacked by the bodily senses right now.
What?
What do you mean you're getting attacked by the bodily senses right now?
At first I just got really sweaty. Then for some reason my fucking shirt decided to lift up, and my back got stuck on the chair. I had to peel myself off of it like a fucking sticky note. And then I just randomly out of nowhere almost puked everywhere for no reason.
What?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Why are you getting attacked by the bodily senses?
Uh, This code, when executed, immediately causes the user's computer to explode and places a curse on the user forever, along with everyone he knows and everyone he'll ever meet. Not surprisingly, later on you would run this code in a fit of stupidity. You don't know how he does stuff like this. What does this even mean? It's nonsense. Is it even syntactically viable? Are you allowed to color text like that? Maybe you should ask him about it sometime. Oh, speak of the devil, here he is bugging you about something. Time to put on your game face and pretend you don't think very highly of his abilities.
Carcat, answer troll.
Who's this thinker?
Oh, it's
Ethan,
me.
this was you.
God damn it, I'm yapping again. Okay, don't
Yeah.
flip your shit about this, but I'm setting you up to play a game with some people.
Why would I? Why would I flip my shit about that?
Gumshoe? Because you flip your shit about everything.
Well, will you look at this? Here's my shit, and yet it remains unflipped, just sitting there on the skillet, getting burned on one side. It's a miracle.
Oh no, are you into miracles now too? Because if you are, you're fired preemptively from the game. Okay, nice.
Miracles are like poop stains on God's underwear.
Making fun of people's religions is the best thing to do.
That's why he hides them. They're fucking embarrassing. God wanders in mysterious ways.
What are you angry bastard giggling about over there?
Making fun of people's religion is the
Right on, but let's shut our mouths a second and talk about this game. It'll only be a second, really. You don't have to do too much.
Okay, good, because I'm pretty busy tonight. What is this thing anyway? Why all the secrecy?
Well, the short story is that it's an immersive simulation you play with a group. The long story is that the fate of our civilization depends on us playing it. I'll guess the long one was way shorter. The long one was shorter than the short one. Fuck!
That sounds like melodramatic bullshit, but coming from you, color me unsurprised.
Ethan, why are you voicing that character like an old man?
I don't know!
He's just the old man.
Screw you, Vantis. This shit's more real than Kraft grub sauce.
Right, okay. So you made this game?
What were people saying when I was reading? What? Am I stupid? No, more like I adapted it.
What? Are you schizophrenic?
From what?
Some crazy technology AA dug out of some ruins. Haven't you talked to her about it?
Man, no, I can't talk to her. She's so spooky. What? I ran immediately after you stopped talking, so shut the fuck up, you horn-swallowing, asshole. I can't talk to her, she's so spooky. I don't know why most of our friends are such psychos.
Probably it's because most trolls are. If you heard what I heard every night, I mean, wow, fuck.
No, let's not talk about your weird mutant brain and don't scan mine or whatever. It's off limits, you douche.
I told you like a billion times I can't do that, you nub slurping fuckbod.
Why are you two up to this secret stuff? Why haven't you told me anything about this?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but really, it's kind of a private matter between me and her, and I'd appreciate it if that was respected.
Oh God, stop being so sensitive. It's a repugnant quality.
Okay, how about you take your own advice? You are such a blubbering hypocrite. You're lucky I'm so fucking magnanimous and charitable, because otherwise there's no chance I'd waste my time on you.
What a load of shit. This actor that you actually think you're a hot shot. You know you hate yourself.
Nobody hates himself more than you, idiot.
Yeah, well, I hate you way more than I hate myself, and that's fucking saying something. In fact, I hate you more than I hate myself, and you hate yourself, and you hate me combined.
Oh, fuck that noise.
I kind of don't like Carcat. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, fuck that noise. In every leaking orifice it's got. You know I hate the combined product of you and myself more than you could ever begin to hate me and myself and you and yourself on your worst day, so fucking deal with it.
Okay, time out for the idiot. The idiot gets a timeout and shuts up for a second, and that's you. Just tell me what to do about this game.
Okay, well.
The idiot gets a timeout, and that's you. Shut the fuck.
Okay, well, I'll send you a download soon. I'm setting up 2 teams. Like, like 2 separate competing teams, so there's a better chance of at least one group winning. And also, I guess, to see which one can win faster.
Okay, let me guess. There's a red team and a blue team, right?
Yeah, you're on the red team. I will be the leader of the blue.
Okay, then I guess I can pick my teammates then.
Bro, you're not the red team leader. I picked GC for that.
What?
Dude, I did not think you'd be interested in this. Don't act all offended.
Oh wow, now I see. Real fucking clever, picking the blind girl to lead the team you're competing with. I knew you were cheater low like fucking scumbag with no scruples or self-esteem and are basically worthless on every level, but somehow I'm still disappointed in you.
Yeah, I'm such an idiot for not rewarding your bubbly personality and impeccable people skills with a leadership gig. What an inconsiderate knuckle sponge asshole I have been.
I am a hatched leader and you know it.
Holy shit,
I know your
don't
filthy
know
seed
why
flap
saying
is.
you picked up blind girl to lead the team made me laugh so much.
I know your filthy seed flap is fluttering in the profane breeze that's shooting out your stinking meal tunnel. I do know that much.
How do you get out of your cocoon in the morning knowing you're the worst thing a universe was ever responsible for? Also, it must be hard with your hands to persistently bother every mutated set of genitals peppering that ghastly husk you pawn off as a body. Has a female ever looked at you without at once turning skyward and erupting like a vomit volcano? Answer me that.
No.
This is so immature. I'm basically just laughing here at how immature you are. Like I really give a fuck who the red leader is. You want to be the leader? Fine. Talk to GC about it.
I guess these conversations we have do get kind of embarrassing in retrospect. Are we not friends anymore because of stuff I said?
You literally ask me that every time. Are you joking? I can't even tell anymore.
It's a joke, moron. Honestly, I'm just glad nobody else is privy to our conversations. Actually, why don't we make a pact to delete this one from our logs? I'm just shuddering here, scrolling up and reading this.
Yeah, okay. Sounds like someone downstairs is getting pretty crabby. This is not an encounter you are looking forward to. You'll probably put it off as long as you can imagine. Can manage. Ugh. Why, who's this young lady?
Enter name.
Your name is...
This last.
Terezi Pyrope, you are pretty enthusiastic about dragons, but you have a particular affection for their colorful scales, which you gather and use to decorate your hive. Though you live alone deep in the woods, you surround yourself with a variety of plushy pals known as scalemates. You often spend your days with them in rounds of live-action role-playing. You used to who engage in various forms of more extreme role-playing with some of your other friends before you had an accident. You take an interest in justice, holding particular fascination for orchestrating the demise of the wicked. You have taken up study of the brutal Alternian law and surround yourself with legal books. You have no need for copies printed in troll braille because you can smell and taste the words. You hope one day to join the honorable ranks of the legislators. Whatever. Your troll tag is okay. Your troll tag is Gallows Calibrator, and you speak with the numerals the blind prophets once used. You are presently the leader of the red team, poised to begin a mysterious game with 5 of their friends, in direct competition with another 6 of your friends comprising the blue team. What will you do?
Your mother.
Rosie, cut to the chase and begin LARPing immediately.
This lady is insane.
True. It's pretty hard to live action roleplay when there is no.
Actually, really.
It's pretty hard to live action roleplay when there is no one who is alive nearby, but all of your scalemates are alive to you. At least you pretend to believe that to annoy people. You prepare a new campaign for one of your favorite scenarios, court block drama. His honorable tyranny presides. On trial is an especially detestable fellow, Senator Lemonsnout. You have sparred with this scumbag before. Tonight he faces justice. You will play the role of the prosecuting attorney. On Alternia, there is no such thing as a defense attorney or a defense. In a court block, the word defense itself is offensive.
Rosie, interrogate. There is no Phoenix right here.
There is no
Phoenix
Phoenix
does not
right.
exist.
Most of the interrogation is in the intimidating silence.
Sick.
Rosie, slam him around a bit.
Slap.
You don't want to slap too hard, enough to sting, but not to bruise. It must be methodical, businesslike, and persistent. You only stop when you smell tears. Mr. Senator, you smell very nice. Your luscious yellow scales are like the sweetest gumdrops of the prosecution's nose, but your deceit stinks. Did you honestly think you could dip your corpulent snout into the imperial beetle coffers like that and get away with it? Did you think your revolting abuse of the public trust would go unnoticed? Think again, good Senator. While the prosecution may be blind, rest assured the League of Slasherators sees all. Ugh. Why?
Okay, which one do we go?
Why do we have 2?
Go for the question mark one real quick.
Enter password or go back. Password hid.
Password. If you don't know this password yet, it means you're not supposed to. Don't go back. I'm sorry.
What's the password?
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrong. 1, 2, 3,
Hang on.
4, 5, 6. Wrong.
Password. Done.
Password.
Password what?
1. 5, 2, 3, 4.
Fuck you.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Wrong.
yeah, because that would totally be the password.
Don't you know the password?
Not off the top of my head, but I know where I can find it.
Oh,
But,
well
I'm
played,
looking
Lemon
it up
Snout.
right now.
Well played. The prosecution's key witness
Can you
murdered.
find it?
Hmm?
Can
Oh,
you
yeah, I
find
can.
it? Then do it.
No.
Why?
How convenient.
No.
The court block has little choice but to acknowledge your cunning. You have earned just a teensy sliver of your respect back. For now. But wait. Oh my, what have we here?
If you don't know the password, then go back.
What?
Beetles. The prosecution begs your pardon, dear Senator, but you appear to have dropped something. A personal satchel, perhaps, chock full of illicit embezzled beetles, with which you have the unmitigated cheek to waltz before his tyranny, concealed beneath your ill-gotten finery. The prosecution requests a short recess from his honorable tyranny so that all law-abiding and mother grub-fearing citizens may go outside and puke.
Trezzy, sentence the criminal.
What? As the prosecutor, it is your job to reach a final verdict and sentence the reprehensible felon, while his tyranny watches in silence and submits grim approval. But you take pity on this miserable bureaucrat. You are feeling merciful. You will give him a fighting chance. You will flip a double-headed troll Kygar to decide his fate. You do this quite often when making important decisions.
Seeger, because that's Caesar. So it's gonna be Seeger, you illiterate fuck.
Actually, no.
Yes!
Hold on. Objection. Fallout New Vegas. The dude named Caesar pronounces his own name as Kaisar.
Oh dear God,
Therefore-
the two people that care the most about the two people that care the most about saying fucking words properly are arguing. This is gonna end bad.
No, see, I knew it would piss him off, and also I did it because Fallout New Vegas Kaisar is funny.
No, I should.
You do this quite often when making important decisions, kind of like Batman's nemesis, Two-Face, or that guy from No Country for Old Men. Turns out there are lots of badasses out there flipping coins, but those are Earth things and you've never heard of them. It's safe to say you borrowed this gimmick from one of the many, many troll things out there that's got hard-boiled dudes flipping coins for major stakes. You base the habit on whichever one smells the most badass.
Sick.
Trezzy, flip.
The coin tumbles through the air. Lemon Snout is sweating bullets. A favorable flip. The senator exhales in relief. But what are you so happy about, Mr. Lemon Snout? He looks a bit confused. He quivers his lowly proboscis at the coin. See, the coin has exonerated him. Coin? What coin? Surely you jest, Mr. Senator. The prosecution sees no coin. Sees no coin. She's blind, remember?
Oh my God, no, Mr. Lemons now.
Oh, that's not the first one.
Yeah,
Trezzy, adjourn.
Another triumph for justice. The court block is adjourned. You offer final salutations to his tyranny in the customary manner. Okay, that's not customary at all. You're just kind of weird. It's just that your red chalk is the most delicious chalk. You cannot get enough of it. Anyone who says there is a more delicious chalk out there simply reeks of deceit. Susie Deltarune.
Yeah.
You sure had to go to a lot of trouble to do that.
Trezzy, go get Kane.
You take your walking cane, which you use as a weapon, kind of like Earth Daredevil, who you've never heard of. You will use it to wall up enemies when you enter the medium. Like this.
like this and that. My electrocution is done. It's everything on my screen.
Mr. Button's reader guy.
Oh, shit. Trezzy, begin recruiting red team members.
Your nose begins scouring your trump roll through the saliva smears on your monitor for potential teammates so you can start playing. No, not her. Nope, not her either. Definitely not that guy. Okay, how about this girl? You like to roleplay with her sometimes via chat. You pretend you are a member of the mysterious and noble Dragonid race while she does her own goofy thing. You don't have it in your heart to tell her that your chat RPing is meant facetiously. I mean facetiously.
I have no idea who this may be.
Okay. Rosie, roll AC.
I have no idea who this is.
Have we seen that one yet?
I don't think we have, no.
Oh! Hmm.
Holy shit, guys, we're talking to Alloy Collective.
Arsenic
You're going to
cat.
voice this character.
Who?
What? Why?
Because Catgirl.
That's a fantastic reason.
Okay, how's her voice?
Imagine a Catgirl who plays a lot. That's the best I can give you. Go with that.
Okay, hold on, let me finish this up real quick.
April May.
She lands on your rubbing stupid raps on your cave with her noble and elegant talon, and once with her mighty snout for good measure.
Ah!
Ah, indeed. Indeed, yes.
Hold on. I'm trying to.
So much shit.
I got a lot of homework to do, so I'm like, I'm lost. Hold on.
Holy shit, bro.
What do you mean? Yeah.
This sounds so good.
Yeah. I'm
I don't
cringing a bit.
I don't want to voice this, but
Well, too
whatever.
bad. Somebody has to, and you're the best option.
Like in a song.
Why are there so many shovel men? Why are there so many
How
shovel men?
long is this? Okay, it's not that long. Thank God. Okay. AC saunters from her dark cave, a little bit sleepy from a recent kill. AC uses one of her mouths to lick the fresh blood off her paws, and the other one to blow you a kiss.
I'm fucking.
I'm already disgusted with her.
See, with the mighty whisk of her mighty tail, plucks the kiss out of the air mightily. Jason pockets the kiss in her rucksack.
Did you almost just say
Something magical like goblin wishes come true.
What, Jesse?
AC finds it to be the most admirable use of a kiss.
fucking I thought you did almost said tits. Then it caught me off guard. Tits.
Anyway, you can read now, I guess.
Did you know that goblin wishes need to come true too? Just like any other kind of person's wishes. AC begs your pardon while she rips apart this tasty beast to prepare a meal for her cubs.
She eyes the beast hungrily and mightily. She eyes the cubs hungrily and mightily, especially mightily. I got confused for a second there because that was literally just the same dialogue.
I hate this so much.
Oh, don't worry, you're gonna see more of this.
No!
What? No! Ugh.
Between other characters as well.
No!
This is their display.
I hate this character's voice. Okay.
Jesse, do not get comfortable. You might have to fall victim to this shit yourself.
Yeah, I think you will.
Will I?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you voice a muscle bro.
Muscle bro? Yeah, no way.
Please tell me the muscle bro
And
ends up involved in this bullshit.
The muscle bro is in a relationship with this character.
Which character?
Oh.
This one you're reading?
You're voicing.
What? Oh no.
I think you already know how I'm going to be voicing the Muscle Bro character.
I do.
Oh no.
I do.
Like a muscle bro?
Like a muscle man.
Alright, so is it my turn to read?
It's my turn. I've been waiting for you guys to stop.
Shut the fuck up. He can't breathe.
Just read.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Other kids are shooting at like fences.
Okay.
Come in.
What is I might as well just do homework while I wait, yeah.
I don't like the Americans anymore. Why?
They're sterile.
I'm gonna tell out of sheer fucking dick assery.
I think you can read now.
Okay, good. Don't you dare! I mean, AC shouts, don't you dare! Indignant.
Indignantly.
I know, indignantly.
But it is too late. GC scoops up a plump cub with her glistening, majestic tail and flies off magically. The innocent cub is crying and crying and crying.
This is beautiful. This is literature.
AC says no and looks a bit crestfallen. AC gets a clever idea, just like the majestic dragon's mighty hunger. She prepares the lion's share of the slain armored. What?
Collar bear.
Polar bear? Collar bear for GC.
GC's magnificent curiosity has been perked. It is a bow. Is it a bow collar bear? Oops, she asked that.
AC
God damn it.
AC pauses a moment, and nods knowingly with a couple of smug grins on her face. She confirms it is indeed the bulliest of bears.
GC instantly loses interest in the puny cub and drops it to the ground far below.
But as it happens, the really cute cub lands in a bush safe and sound.
These alarming and splendiferous skirt settles over the succulent color bear steak. When she finishes the savory red meat, she lifts her proud wise head and opens her great big mouth and speaks the ancient tongue of 1,000 wisdoms. She says, "Hey, do you want to play a game with me?"
Wanna play a game?
AC crinkles up her nose and prepares for a really unprecedented marathon of baffling feline obstinacy. Obstinacy.
Yeah, there you go.
Her dragony D suitor little
Dragony nuts.
Great. Great. Great.
Yeah.
So we'll make neither rhyme nor reason of her perplexing behavior for even an instant.
No, that was a real question. Want to play a game?
Oh, if you mean a computer game, then yes, that sounds like fun.
Okay, you can be on my team.
Team, who else is playing?
I haven't decided yet. A whole bunch of us in 2 teams.
Oh, well, it sounds like it would be a lot of fun, but I think I should get permission first.
Ah, that's so stupid. He's not the boss of you.
Who? Who is she talking about? Okay.
Muscle, bro.
Oh. Ah.
You know what she's talking about?
I know, but I'm still kind of scared of him, and I think perhaps it's best to just run it by him first so there isn't a kerfuffle about it or anything.
This is stupid in such a terrible myriad of dumb ways. You shouldn't be afraid of anything. You kill big animals with your bare hands. And in any case, he lives nowhere near you, so the whole thing is extra stupid.
I know, but I don't think it'll be a big deal. I'll just mention it casually, and it'll be fine, I'm sure. And then we can play just in just a little bit.
Fine. In the meantime, I'll go round up some more people to play. Dresden, troll TC.
Yes.
Terminally capricious.
Hey, Gamsies. You want to play a game? Gamsies, we've read this already.
Shit.
Okay. Oh no, not Carcat. You were only gonna ask him as a last resort. You wonder what he wants. You'll try to avoid mentioning the game. Hopefully he hasn't caught wind of it yet. Does she know?
Oh, he's caught. Oh, no, clearly not. He's caught all the wind of it. Terezi, deal with Carcat. Oh,
You get to talk to
Guess
yourself.
what? Big news. Like, holy shit, stop the presses. This is a humongous deal sort of news.
What is it?
You're not the red team leader. That's me. I'm the leader. It's been decided on an official basis.
Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to make a big stink about this and say, wow, I want to be the leader.
What? No, I mean, you can, but I won't do, but it won't do any good because I'm the leader and that's all there is to evacuate through your protein chute on the matter.
Well, it may surprise you to know that I don't actually give a crap who gets to be the leader, because unlike you, I actually have a fucking smidgen of maturity and self-respect.
That's a lie. You're more of a melodrama spaz queen than me, and you know it. And this stuff you're saying is a pretend stunt. You're like a rocket-propelled spaz maggot spring-loaded up the ass of a psychedelic fucking freak-out weasel on idiot drugs. So let's not play make-believe games here. Leader, me.
Carcat, I don't care. You can be the stupid leader. I just want to play this game.
Okay, great. If it's any consolation, I've selected you to be my second in command.
Really? Smooth.
Fuck you, offer rescinded.
Okay, but seriously, I have suggested you be the leader, but honestly, it comes with serious responsibilities, and I wasn't sure if you were up to it.
How could you think that? I'm an incredible leader with all kinds of prioritization and command skills. I'm going to rock the cock off of this weather vane, and the blue team will wish they never slithered out of your monochrome heinous undulating asshole. So just give me the full briefing. What do you know? Fuck.
Okay, the thing you need to know is the leader starts out by running the client application, while I, the lowly second officer, connects you with the server while I remain generally in awe of your manly grandeur. I sit at my computer doing menial chores in support of your heroic escapades. But honestly, I don't think you're ready for it, but whatever.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was made for. Being in charge of adventure, running around and stuff, and fucking shit up like a goddamn hero with a ripper wasp in his jock. Let's get cracking here. Launch your server or whatever. I'll install the hero program.
Client.
Yeah.
Okay, if you insist, far be it from me to stop you from being so dashing and courageous, and to be perfectly honest, a little bit handsome.
Yes, exactly. Now you're making sense. This is the kind of thing that sane people say. Keep at it. There's hope for you yet.
Okay, I'll try. Anything to get you to stop being such a baby.
What? What's a baby?
Oh, it's like a mythical little pink monkey. Something my loosest dreams about.
I thought you didn't have one.
I don't. Yet, I'm not allowed to.
Why not? Why have you never mentioned this anyway? Honestly, Terezi, it sounds like more frothing, loony block nonsense.
If I ever did have one, it would mean the world was coming to an end.
Oh, thank God you just said something normal. I was starting to worry there. You're back in sane land.
It's true. I didn't completely understand it, but that's what it told me. We need to get you out of that fucking tree.
Hey, that's
We need to get you out of that fucking tree and into a proper goddamn lawn ring. You've been stunted living up there by the whispers of fucking bark gnomes or something. I think one of my neighbors was just cold recently. Maybe you can live there.
No way, screw lawn rings. More like yawn rings. I love my tree, but you're welcome to visit sometime. It's especially nice in the third autumn.
Okay, well, speaking of that, I should go downstairs and deal with this grumpy customer. It's going to fondle Major C-flat, but hopefully it'll be quick. You can establish your connection and do your trivial sidekick stuff, I guess, in the meantime.
Okay. A little later.
what?
It's quite a house.
After the Night of Blood's heroic arrival to the land of Pulse and Haze, you quickly crafted a new weapon, Home Smell Ya Later, plus some other cool stuff.
Parka, deal with Terezi.
Not again. Not again.
Oh no, I have two characters that talk to each other.
Well, the problem isn't the fact that it's two characters talking to each other. It's specifically these two characters talking to each other because they make me lightheaded as all fuck.
You can see me, right? Tell me what is wrong with this picture.
No, I can't see you, dumbass.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, press your nose against your slobbery screen and tell me what is wrong with this picture.
Smells pretty terrible.
That's because you just took a hard drag of my load caper, which for some reason I discovered outside on this little island.
You mean your toilet?
Well, ooh la la, excuse my disdain for your blue-blooded vernacular.
What color is your blood?
Whoa, none of your business. Seriously, was that a serious question? Unbelievable.
I will find out someday. What is with your obsession with colors? It's bad enough you waste all my hard-earned grist rambling my hide around like that. Not even in the direction of the fucking gate. But then you go and spend it on an ugly paint job. I killed a I've been reading the wrong character.
Yep.
What? What is with your obsession with colors? It's bad enough you waste all my hard-earned grist rambling my hide around like that. Not even in the direction of a fucking gate. But then you go and spend it on an ugly paint job. I killed a lot of imps for that grist.
Garcat, please. Don't pretend you didn't enjoy going around killing things, and that you would enjoy killing a whole lot more, prancing around with your little sickle being all adorable.
Yeah, right. More like adorable bloodthirsty. I'm prancing around being that, okay? Anyway, this is awful. This is no way for a leader to be treated.
Sorry, this is what you wanted. The leader is the first one in this. First one in. This is what the leader is supposed to do.
No, this is not anything except for what bullshit is. A leader shouldn't be at the mercy of the hive renovation whimsy of a psychotic blind girl. When do I get the chance to fuck up someone's hive? I should be the next one to connect to a client.
No, you can't. You have to be the last one to connect to complete the chain.
More lies.
Think of it this way. I'm your server player, so priority has to be on me getting in the game before I get killed by meteors, in which case you'd be screwed in there. Then the next guy comes in, then the next, and you bring the last one in.
Whoa, wait, what? Meteors? What the fuck are you talking about? What does this have to do with meteors?
Oh boy, you need to get with the program, Carcat. Have you talked to AA?
44? What?
Apocalypse, Edison, sorry.
No, of course not.
Or TA, AJ, or AG, I guess, or C4. Really, there's like this whole conspiracy about this, as I'm finding out.
Well, why don't you just tell me so I don't have to talk to any of those double-taking assholes? Talking assholes, fuck.
I can't. I gotta step out of the tree for a moment. When I come back, I'll enter the game. See ya. A little while later. A little while ago.
Who are you?
A person who is desecrating a place.
You're not sure why you did that, really. There will probably turn out to be a reason. There's a reason for everything. Understanding this lets you be reckless, whoever you are.
Did you just keep going without me? What page are you on? I don't understand.
When did you tell us to stop? We're on 3965.
3966.
I'm on 3965.
Well, I read the thing, so you should move forward one page and
Okay.
not read.
Somewhere else entirely.
I said not read, you dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't catch the fuck up because now I'm suddenly behind.
You were very behind, actually.
Just
Like all the behinds? Yeah, all the behinds.
I don't care about this dialogue. Okay, what happens here? Frog Temple. Scary person that's floating. Frog Temple gets annihilated. Throws frog. Desecrate.
Yeah, desecrate.
A little later, somewhere else entirely.
Rubbish from the land dwellers. Makes you sick, whoever you are.
And later still. Oh, I know this guy.
We return to the land of pulp and haze so that we can rewind a bit. But before all that paint got flopped on your hive, and before that mysterious hole was made. Man, how'd that hole get made? It was when Carcat ran TA's cursed ATH program and his computer blew up. That's what happened. We'll see this happen later. It will be startling and unexpected.
Carcat, do you have crabby customer?
Oh, fuck, I gotta say a lot. You go downstairs and confront your custodian, which is another term for a frightening beast known as a Lucis Naturae. Your Lucis has looked after you since you were very young in lieu of any biological parents whom you have never known. No young troll ever knows his or her blood parents, nor could such lineage ever be accurately traced. Adult trolls supply their genetic material to the filial pails carried by imperial drones and offered to the monstrous mother grub deep underground in the brooding caverns. She then combines all the genetic material into one diabolical incestuous slurry and lays hundreds of thousands of eggs at once. The eggs hatch into young larval trolls, which wriggle about to locate a cozy stalactite from which to spin their cocoons. After they pupate, the young troll, with his or her newfound limbs, undergoes a series of dangerous trials. If they survive, they are chosen by a member of the diverse and terrifying subterranean monster population native to Alternia. This creature becomes the troll's lucis, and together they surface and choose a location to build a hive. The building process is facilitated by carpenter droids left on the planet to cater to the young, but only for building. They're on their own otherwise. The vast majority of adult trolls are off-planet, serving some role in the forces of ongoing imperial conquest, besieging other star systems in the name of Alternian glory. The culture and civilization on the homeworld is maintained almost entirely by the young. Trolls sure are weird.
They sure are.
They definitely are.
You leap into the domestic fray in an attempt to mollify your nannying aggressor. After a lot of kicking and fussing and gnashing of teeth and carapace, you just pull a few chilled roe cubes from the fridge to settle the beast down. Trolls and their custodians have a peculiar arrangement of codependence. The Lucis behaves as a lifelong bodyguard, caretaker, and visceral sort of mentor, while the young troll must learn to function as a sort of zookeeper. We decide to agree this conflict is not a big enough deal to warrant a detailed examination of the action or an embedded musical accompaniment. We also agree that while that would have been pretty sweet, we are also in kind of a hurry here. But if it were to be accompanied by something audible, it would probably sound something like this. We decide to listen to that track, close our eyes, and imagine what might have been. Wow, that sure was awesome. Anyway, moving on.
Sure was awesome.
Good one, this guy.
Yeah, fun fact, I'm actually taking the 37 individual seconds to listen to the piece of music.
Oh, yeah. The music exists.
Why?
Why what?
Why
In-
are you questioning existence?
I got raped.
In
No
fact, we are in
way.
such a hurry, you could almost say we need to get moving. On the double. What?
On the double, hell yeah.
Hello?
That was all of a sudden.
We're here.
I know
Why
you
say
are.
no?
Wager's
Why?
icon was bouncing, but no sound was coming out.
Oh, well.
How's your nice, beautiful day today? Is that what we wanted to talk about?
Yeah. There's this pretty cool dude, okay? Some people seem to think he's cool sometimes. He guesses they're right. I mean, maybe, if they say so. Actually, you know what? They're right. This guy's dynamite lit in a box of hot shit. Screw the haters. Anyway, he's standing around being all chill, like cool dudes are known to do sometimes, when they're not moping around or nursing migraines or whatever. A cool dude like this probably has a really cool name. Has a real cool name, or at least a name that doesn't completely fucking suck. Like, at least not the kind of name that belongs to someone you just want to perpetually wail on. Maybe just a name that makes you cringe a little, but you guess you could deal with it if you've got to. It's just a guy's name. It's not like it really matters. Who cares? But he probably wouldn't just tell you what it was if you asked. He'd be way too moody for that. In fact, this guy probably thinks you've got some attitude and probably doesn't want a damn thing to do with you. You could always try to guess his name, but instead of that, here's a better idea. Why don't you just fuck off and go to hell? Here, name this cookie broad instead. Yeah. Okay, what's her name? Wait, you've got to be kidding me. Looks like we're going back to the other guy again. Alright, hang on. It appears this cool and moody dude had a change of heart. He feels pretty bad about flying off the handle like that, as if shit wanted nothing to do with the handle. Shit would like to reconcile with the handle and perhaps seek marital counseling. So what's his name gonna be? Ugh.
Water. Enter name.
Your name is Solix Captor. You are apeshit bananas at computers, and you know all the codes, all of them. You are the unchallenged authority on apiculture networking. And though all your friends recognize your unparalleled achievements as a totally sick hacker, you feel like you could be better. It's one of a number of things you sort of beat yourself up about for no very good reason during sporadic and debilitating bipolar mood swings. You have a penchant for bifurcation in logic and in life. Your mutant mind is haunted by the psychic screams of the imminently deceased. Your visions foretell of the planet's looming annihilation, and yet, unlike the typical sightless prophet of doom, you are gifted with vision twofold. For now. You have developed a new game, adapted via code parsed from the runes and glyphs in an ancient underground temple. You believe this game to be the salvation of your race, though you are not sure how yet. To ensure success, you will distribute the game to two teams of friends, a red team and a blue team. You will lead the latter group. Your troll tag is Twin Armageddons, and you tend to speak with a bit of a lisp. What will you do?
Solix. Equip throwing stars to strike Specibus.
Why would you do that? A high-level psionic has no use for any particular Specibus allocation. What?
Solix. Flame stars Specibus word.
You make short work of the Specibus and, oh god, one of your B-house mainframes. The silicone was sliced clean through by your foolish maneuver. What were you thinking? The workers pair up and dance angry messages to you in binary code.
Solix. Takes honey.
No, you do not under any circumstances eat the mind honey. The consequences are highly unpleasant. You cultivate this honey for your luces. It helps them not be such a complete idiot all the time, merely most of the time instead.
Solix, calm those bees down.
Nap time.
Solix,
Oh.
get to work at computer.
You are always up to your nook in the newest and hottest games. It is hard to walk around the place without squishing them. Whenever that happens, you are screwed, and you have to grow a new one from scratch. Or just pirate it, you guess. But tonight is no night for games. Well, okay, it is. But just one game in particular, and this game is no joking matter. It is delirious bug nasty.
No, I'm not gonna read it.
Okay.
Solix, recruit team leader.
TZ, you want to be the leader of one of the teams?
You mean for your game to save the world?
Yeah.
Okay, I picked the red team.
Okay, I didn't say anything about a red team or even that there were two teams, but fine.
Obviously, you're going to set up a red and blue team. Red and blue teams, because, come on.
You don't know what I'm gonna do. Stop being as though you can read my mind. It's not a power you have. Your strengths are being blind and tricking people about stuff. And I guess being generally savvy and pretty decent at other stuff, but that's why I'm picking you and not some other fucking schlub from Retardation Row.
Solix, please. You're my Appleberry Blast, and everyone knows those are your favorite flavors, even though you type in yucky mustard, which is weird.
Maybe there is more to me than you think. Maybe I'm not the two-trick hoof beast you want to make me out as. Maybe I just want to give the red and blue thing a rest for a change and make it so it's like, ooh, look, it's that predictable fuck with those two stupid colors. It's amazing how much everyone fucking hates him. Maybe red and blue aren't that great and I hate them suddenly. Have you thought of that? Maybe I'm more of an aubergine guy, plus whatever that putrid color is you type with. What is that, turquoise? Maybe it's making me a turquoisey. Maybe the new name for that color is summer shithead mist. Have you considered that? But I'm sticking with red and blue, so maybe you should suck on it.
Maybe is a stupid word. Maybe, the big maybe we should all ponder tonight over some hot shut the hell up tea. Tea. So you think I'm savvy?
Yeah, I think so. Pick out whoever you want for the red team, and I'll lead the blue team. I'll send you the download soon. Talk to you later.
Wait, maybe you should tell me more about the game first. How exactly are we saving the world?
I don't know yet. I just know what I've seen in my visions, that the world will end and our whole race dies, and this is how we save it. And AA can back me up on this, so don't be all doubting me about it.
I'm not doubting you. I think you are right. Mostly.
Mostly, what does that mean?
Well, when you talk about how you're going to die, too.
I am going to die. I mean, we all are, but especially me. I'm going to get my ass served to me twofold. Double the service. Like two dudes on Double Butler Island, getting worked over by a Siamese twin masseuse. But before I die, I'm going to go blind like you. It has to happen like that. I'm not sure why, but I think it's like fulfilling some requirement and for a true prophet of doom, in order for the vision to be right. In order for the visions to be right, that has to happen, and the universe will make sure it will. It's kind of like how a prophet earns his stripes by being blind, like how an angel earns its wings.
God damn, you are struggling with this typing quirk, aren't you?
No, I'm just struggling with everything because I am mildly congested.
What's an angel?
Some terrible mythical demon with these awful feathery wings.
Yikes.
Paradox Space uses them to usher in the end.
Does it know what angel to use?
Huh? So yeah, we will all die, but most especially me. End of story.
But don't take this the wrong way, but how can you be totally sure about all that? How do you know some of the real visions you're having aren't getting kind of tangled up with, this sort of the way you are about yourself?
What do you mean?
How you get mopey and you're always the victim of something, and how sometimes you think you suck when you really don't. Maybe that is clouding your vision.
Okay, that's just some personal, private, emotional issues that I'm dealing with. That honestly, I'd appreciate you not always throwing that in my face every goddamn opportunity you get. Like this is a big circus act to you, and that is your special clown pie.
See? God, so sensitive.
Seriously, talk to AA. She will corroborate everything. You and she are pretty tight, aren't you?
Not really anymore. She used to be a lot of fun, but now talking to her, I don't know. It just somehow always makes me sad.
Okay, well, tonight's not about fun. This is serious, deliriously so. We are in uh Smeria's shit-stained city.
Screw you and your shit stains. I will have a fucking blast and you can't stop me. Blue team scum.
Oh shit, it's on, sucker. Oh god. Who is this asshole? That okay, that was completely meaningless. What was the point, whoever you are?
So let's deal with Apocalypse Arisen.
Arisen.
Oh,
Who is this
Arisen.
person?
Think, Mark, think.
Well, they're red.
Nine.
Who is it?
Uh, completely monotone. As monotone as you can make it.
I'm sorry, what page are we on?
Oh,
A 3985.
yeah, that one.
Okay. So,
Man, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you tell each other the pages, yet that one time when I was asking for the page, it had to be a big deal.
Yeah, it was required to be a big deal, don't you know?
I've been like, I've been like skipping ahead to part and then stopping at parts that I have no idea what to do on because I see new dialogue.
Mm.
This is one of the pages that I actually stopped on because I didn't recognize this character. I just have to make sure it's on the right page. And did you set up the teams?
Still working on it, yeah, but yeah, more or less. We shall be playing soon, and I guess leaving this dimension. That is what happens, right?
Yes.
So I guess you should be pretty happy when we finally get out of here.
I don't know about that.
Oh, will you at least be able to leave the voices behind?
I don't know about that either.
Isn't that kind of depressing? The thought that they might stay with you till you die?
No, really, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with a lot of things, even our inevitable failure. Though will briefly masquerade as victory.
Wow. Fuck! That was so much more depressing than the thing I just said. Terezi was right, you are such a drag to talk to these days.
And she was right about a lot of things.
Wow, what a mysterious thing to say. I'm so intrigued. Do me a favor and spare me your spooky conundrums tonight. You're kind of pissing me off.
But you like to talk to me. This is a fact, not a question. They told me.
Oh, your sources have spoken. Relay a message for me. Tell them to go haunt my huge creaking bone bulge.
Why do you like to talk with me?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because we were supposed to save the world together. I also talk to you because, in case you haven't noticed, I despise myself and perpetually seek to duplicate through emotional pain and the cacophony of physical pain my hideous mutant brain causes me every day. Oh my god, I just had a breakthrough. Thank you so much for this. It was great. That was a joke. Here, type ha. Now type it again. There you go. Now you are now officially the life of the party. I just took an embarrassing video of you letting loose there. Boy, I sure hope this juicy nugget doesn't wind up on the internet.
Sucks. I actually would like it if you were happy.
Okay, thank you for saying so.
You seem sad and angry all the time. What does anger feel like? I forgot.
Have you ever been angry? I don't remember you getting angry about anything.
Maybe I never was. I feel like I was, though, once.
Why don't you ask Carcat? He's way angrier than me. For that matter, why don't you get on his case about it instead of mine?
I think his anger serves a greater purpose. It's part of his destiny and thus ours. It will help him to sabotage his own designs, which are very much in opposition to the border purpose, and will sow the seeds of our failure. Failure which will ironically prove to be mission critical.
If you think we're gonna fail, why wouldn't you get mad about that at the voices sending you who down this blind alley the whole time?
I never lied to them. This is how it had to be. I have to be totally honest, though at no point did I ever lie. But through a mission, this game will not save the world.
The fuck?
And though it is still very important even in our defeat, unfortunately it is much closer to serving as the instrument of our people's demise than that of their salvation. And we 12 will behave simultaneously as the pawns and the orchestrators of a great undoing.
I don't want to play anymore then.
You will, though.
Fuck that, just watch. This shit is dusted. Check me out, I'll dusting it like a saucy fucking maid.
Economics.
Shut up. I dyslexia, I have it. Shut up.
It cannot be stopped. Meteor. Can I read?
Yes.
It cannot be stopped. Meteors are en route. You know this, Solix.
Who cares? I'm yanking the grub tube on this overpunctured bitch. I'm telling red team leader to forget the whole thing. I'm quitting as blue team leader. If you want to shamble through this macabre fantasy of yours solo, be my guest.
You're never going to be team leader, though. Which is to say, the first to enter.
Are you messing with me? You do realize I'm psychic too. I could pull so much trippy shit out of my spinal crevice, it would make your head spin like Dervish in a fucking blender. So get off your high hoof beast.
I'm coming up.
Huh? Up where? Hello?
Solix, aboard.
Hey, change of plan. We aren't playing this game anymore. You don't have to bother recruiting. Sorry to waste your time.
I'm not the leader anymore. Cat is.
He is?
He's a tantrum about it, so I let him be the red leader.
Okay, that was fairly predictable, but that's fine. I'll talk to him about it. Nothing. This game sucks, and AA is full of crap. Sorry about all this. Hey, change of plan. We aren't playing this game anymore.
Hey, guess what? Guess who the red team leader is? I'm the leader. It's me. Your plan to cripple your rival team has failed.
I know, she told me. I don't care. The game is bad news. It will cause the end of the world, not stop it. So forget it. Just go back to whatever you were doing, writing your shitty code or whatever.
So pathetic. This is yet another feeble attempt to weaken your opposition. Trezzy and I have already established a connection and we are making great progress here. We are a great team and I am a fantastic leader. We will beat this game in no time, while your team is clearly still asleep at the thorax.
Oh god, no, you idiot. I don't care about the game anymore. I just quit. I'm not playing. You should too.
Amazing, you're either being really persistent with this transparent ruse, or you really are just that sad and incompetent. Neither case deserves my respect or my friendship. In fact, you know what? Friendship canceled. It's official. Bye-bye, friendship.
Oh, like you haven't said that like a billion times. You aren't in any position to question my competence. You're the worst programmer I've ever seen, and you don't know anything about computers. Why do you bother? The only thing you're good at is yelling and making huge mistakes, and being ugly and horrible in every way and having stupid little nubby horns.
To be honest, I don't see what's so great about your programming or hacking. What is a hacker even? Just some smug asshole in movies doing fake things and making up words. It's not even a real thing to be, it's just some bullshit title you gave yourself so you can feel just a tiny bit less lonesome.
Oh no, more childish burns. I don't have to prove anything to you. I'm a great hacker, period.
No, it's all so clear now. You were a fraud all along. What does all this nonsensical code you wrote even do? It's all nonsense, like a bluff. You just say, oh, Cardcat will never understand what I wrote is bullshit because he's too dumb to figure it out. Well, you're busted. The viruses here, I bet, do nothing at all.
Wait, KK.
I bet if I ran them, nothing bad would happen. It might even improve my computer's performance.
No, don't.
How about this idiotic program with the red and blue code, which is a meaningless thing to do with code anyway? What does that even mean? It's another one of your scams. Why not sneak some bad clip art into the files too and pretend that's code?
Oh god, no, don't run that. I'm serious.
What would happen?
I'm not sure, but it would be really, really bad if you ran it. Just don't.
Aha! Just as I thought, you can't even come up with a good one. Lie when I press... with a good lie when I press you on it. Your bluff has been called. Compiling as we speak. It will auto-run when it finishes. And now I have to go attend to something outside because Terezi is doing something just unspeakably stupid right now. Whoops, forget I said that. It was privileged information.
You are the dumbest grub fucker on the planet, I swear.
Later, douchebag.
Cardcat, do not run that code. Hello? Carcinogenesis computer exploded. Oh my god.
Yikes.
You are highly startled by the totally unexpected explosion. Carcat and his friends and everyone they would ever meet thereafter would experience great misfortune on account of the curse unwittingly implemented through Solix's esoteric Mobius double reach-around virus. Every Troll's Lucis would soon die, all but one of their kernel sprites would be prototyped with the dead Lucis, each prior to entering the medium. Upon entry, they would each have a bittersweet reunion with the creature after the kernel hatched, triggering the sprite's metamorphosis. For the first time, the trolls would be able to have verbal conversations with their custodians, and would be guided by them along their journeys. Unfortunately, the underlings and Warren royalty would gain the benefits of the monstrous prototyping things as well. Each sprite, except for one, would only be prototyped once. The players would learn quickly that while one pre-entry prototyping per player was absolutely unnecessary for ultimate success, additional pre-entry prototypings merely empowered their enemies unnecessarily. The game has no explicit rule that demands something dead for prototyping, but in practice, the kernel sprite has particular attraction to the deceased or the doomed. Across every session ever played, exceptions to this pattern are extremely rare. Why did you send Carcat that code? It was such a bad idea. You suppose it was a boastful gesture to get a friend to think more highly of you. But why would flaunting your superior skills accomplish this? It was foolish. You ought to wipe all these clever viruses you wrote off your computer. They can only bring more trouble.
Delete.
While deleting your virus folders, you pause on one oddball file you have lying around. You did not write this virus. You copied it from an obscure server far beyond your planet's global network. This application is running on that server perpetually. It is an extremely simple ATH program. Its main loop is tied to the lifespan of the universe. When the universe dies, a mysterious subprogram will be executed. You have no way of knowing what that subprogram does. It runs on a protected part of the server. It's completely unhackable. You delete the file, but it won't do much good. The program is already running elsewhere. Luckily, whatever harm it will do will not be done for many billions of years. And even then, what harm could a virus do after the expiration of the universe? This file always struck you as quite odd. But Solix, even with his vision twofold, does not have the perceptional luxuries of our vision omnipresent. When executed, the sub-program will summon an indestructible demon into the recently voided universe. This monstrous being, with the power to travel through time, is inconvenienced very little by his arrival upon the Great Undoing. He has the entire cadaver of the expired universe to pick apart at his whim, from its birth through its swelling maturity and tapering decay. In reality, he is known to have marked For predation, he will go about assembling followers through various epochs, even going as far as personally establishing the parameters for his future summoning. Solix couldn't know that the virus is essentially a formality. The demon is already here. Sounds like your Lucius is agitated about something up there. You already gave him the serving of honey today. If he thinks he can get more, well, that's just greedy. You wonder what could be bothering him. You keep your enormous Bi-Cyclops chained to the roof of your communal high stem. It is the only place there is room for him. Dueling with him on the roof during feeding time is a daily ordeal. Oh.
Be the other girl.
You are now one of the 5 other girls. Why does she have a chainsaw?
Stop being the other girl.
You are now no longer the other girl, or any of the 5 for that matter. What's the name of this dude sitting in his 4-wheel device? Cripple.
And her name.
Your name is Tavros Nitram, or Nitram, whatever. You are known to be heavily arrested by fairy tales and fantasy stories. You have an acute ability to commune with the many creatures of Alternia, a skill you have utilized to capture and train a great many. Is this fucking Ash Ketchum? They are all your friends, as well as your warriors, which you pit in battle through a variety of related card and role-playing games. You used to engage in various forms of more extreme role-playing with some of your other friends before you had an accident. You like to engage in the noble practice of Alternian slam poetry, possibly the oldest, most revered, and certainly freshest art form in your planet's rich history. You have a profound fascination with the concept of flight and all lore surrounding the topic. You believe in fairies even though they aren't real. Your troll tag is Adios Toreador, and you speak in a sort of faltering manner. What will you do?
Tavros, cut to the chase and play card games immediately.
You kickstart a rousing match of Fight-a-Spawn with the only friend you've got to play with in person, your loyal Lucius Tinkerbell. You take a look at the favorable hand you dealt yourself and crack a mischievous smile. With a host plush at the ready, you quickly lob an Uganabon and catch your adversary off guard. Fuck, I'm having issues with everything.
You are.
Oh.
That's what I'd be looking like.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's more fun.
Bulge.
Everything about this is horrifying.
Horseroni, I choose you.
Okay, cool.
It was just a joke when I asked if this dude was Ash Ketchum. Why is he actually playing Pokemon?
Why is he Ash Ketchum?
Oh.
Yeah.
They really reworked the cactus in PvZ2, didn't they?
Really?
Did you read?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Tavros, command faithful steed.
No, he didn't. We're just sitting here in silence for shits and giggles.
You could be looking at images for all I know.
With a brooding whinny, Horseroni shuffles his mighty hooves and makes short work of the Fight-a-Sucker, boosting his vitals. Horseroni is now primed and raring for battle. Look out, Tinkerbell.
Tavros, Horseroni, Spawn Tech, Slumber Buddies. Or Slumber Buddies. Fuck.
What? You use your awesome bestial communion abilities and bend the ferocious stallion to your whim. Tinkerbell can't stand the suspense. Nap time. Everybody wins. Horseroni gains a bunch of levels. In no time, he will be ready to breed and you can put him out to stud. To what? He will be ready to what?
To stud. To stud. Obviously.
Good game, everybody. That was a lot of fun. Time to do some other stuff, you guess.
Tavros, roll up your ramp.
This is how you get to your Recupera-kun when it's time to rest. It's kind of a production getting in and out.
Tavros, hopping.
You can't fit all the way in because of your huge horns. It makes it hard to get any solid shut-eye. Oh, great, now you're covered in slime. Why would you do this? You're gonna have to change your clothes. There goes another solid hour down the tubes. Aw, damn, there goes your 4-wheel device down the ramp. That happens a lot.
Tavros, take lance.
After a major cleanup rigmarole and a lot of crawling around your rusted block, you equip your jousting lance. This surely can't go wrong in any way, right?
No, not at all.
You like to practice your jousting outside. One day you hope to prove yourself worthy of recruitment into the halls of the dreaded Imperial Cavalry Heapers, assuming you are not slated for calling on first on account of your disability, or really any other arbitrary reason.
Tavros, admire posters.
You wheel over to your favorite poster featuring Pupa Pan, which is your favorite Pupa Pan, Jesus, which is your favorite thing. You have always fantasized that one day intrepid young Pupa would come and take you away, and together you would fly to a beautiful paradise planet of legend that has all sorts of fanciful stuff like pirate's treasure, a cruel villain with a missing arm and a missing eye, and these weird aliens called Indians. You have left your window open since you were very young, just in case Pupa stopped by one night and decided to splash a pinch of special stardust in your face. You have had this interest far prior to your accident. Being paralyzed isn't what made you want to be able to fly. That would be dumb and would make no sense. Being paralyzed does sort of make you want to be able to walk, though.
Way into the future.
Over the course of your long journey, at one point you were fitted with a cool pair of robo-legs. The guy who likes to build robots built them for you. But then he does like to break them more than he likes to build them. It's usually why he builds them in the first place. Occasionally, though, he will allow philanthropy to override misanthropy. What? You were lucky enough to have a friend who didn't mind getting her hands dirty on account of your best interest. A friend with a chainsaw. The guy who likes to build robots just stood there and watched. It would always make everyone uncomfortable whenever he would just stand there and watch.
Menacingly. And way back again.
But before that, you had to scoot around your wheel device throughout the various worlds of the medium and endure all sorts of follies related to your disability, which on account of their great plurality and marginal relevance, we will not get to see just as well. Wow, look what happens when you space out and contemplate the future like that. The messages start piling up.
Tavros, deal with AG.
Oh, this is a new one, I think. Oh, and the cat girl comes back. Yay.
Yeah.
Not quite yet.
What page?
No, yes, quite yet, like right now.
What page?
Not. I meant not the cat girl coming back. Jesus.
What?
4022.
Okay.
Oh, this is a new character, isn't it? Or,
Yeah.
No, wait, no. This is the yeah. But no, this is the character who killed John.
What?
This was the character that killed John.
So, didn't you voice them then?
Yeah, the character who killed John was Terezi.
Yeah, this is
Not Terezi.
this is
Not
This
Terezi.
is Terezi. This is Terezi and Tavros.
Who's tur?
If it is, then I'm pretty sure you fucking read.
I did not read. Terezi.
I thought you did.
You literally do read Terezi.
What voice did Terezi have?
Wait, no. Sorry, fuck. This is Vriska.
Stupid idiot.
Terezi is the blind one.
You're dumb.
Yeah, this is the character that killed John.
Yes.
And by voice Terezi. Terezi did not kill John.
Then who are these two?
Then what's it?
Yeah, whose voice is this? Is this a new one?
I
No, neither
don't
of them
think
are
we have
new.
seen this person at all. Nobody has ever replaced a B with an 8.
Yeah.
This is a new typing quirk. Where are you?
Yeah. Who is this? Only you know who this is. Who is it?
Yeah, this is
Vriska, not Terezi.
yeah. That's a new character.
Vriska killed John.
No, no, she did not.
Oh wait,
hold on. So who
yeah.
voices her? So who voices her? So who voices her? So who voices her?
Fucking shut up! One answer, shut up. Let me think.
Who is this?
Did you not hear me? I said, let me think.
I heard you. You're just being slow.
Fuck you.
We should probably like make a list of characters and who has their
Nice.
voice.
Well, we can actually keep track of them.
Fine.
Great idea.
How about you even be a bitch for us?
What?
A bitch? Oh, this is a
Yeah.
bitchy character?
Very much so. Unless you want to. It
Oh.
seems like you express high interest in bitchy characters.
I love bitchy characters.
Well, if you want to take the voice, then by all means. I'm already having enough of a stroke.
With one character. One character.
Technically 2 because of the narrator.
How bitchy do I need to be?
All the
It's just
bitchy.
me.
All the
me.
Easy. Alright. Travis! Or is it, how is it said?
Tavros.
Tavros. Tavros? Tavros? Which
Yeah.
way is
Yes.
it?
Also, if you can, spidery.
Spidery? Huh?
Yeah.
What does spidery sound like?
Yes.
Don't make sense of it.
What does spidery sound like? You know, I'll just be bitchy. That's all you get from me. Tavros!
Hey.
Red team is going to bite the dust. And I know you're on red team.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, you totally are. My team's got no use for a boy who can't make no use of his legs. That's just rude. Wow, I love it. Hold on, I'm trying to make sense of this next line.
What is the 8 replacing a B? Bed?
Yeah. Is it just
Faded.
bed?
The word is faded.
Okay. 8 can replace any vowel.
So it's wait.
It's really up. You gotta make a guess here. It's faded. Oh, also, if it makes an 8 or part of the 8 sound, it will also replace that. It will also replace bees.
Also, it will only replace any vowel when she's upset or whatever.
Okay. Okay. You were fate for a team of losers, full of blind girls and lame boys and cranky imbeciles.
Okay, you're probably right about that, but I shouldn't be talking to you.
Oh?
I promised I wouldn't talk to you anymore,
What? Promised who?
Rufio.
Oh my god, who's that? I hate this guy already.
He's, okay. Someone said I should give my self esteem a name and to be careful about what I say to make sure I don't hurt his feelings.
So he's imaginary, a fake, like a made up friend, like fairies are. Made up make believe fakey fakes. Who told you something so fraudulent?
Yeah, but I don't know if she was joking about it. It might be a joke. I just read that as God. I'm supposed to read it as GA. I'm fucking idiot. It might be a joke. I don't know, but I did it anyway.
Oh man, what a meddler. I hate her meddling. Why is she always meddling? I don't know if it was a joke, but man.
Uh,
I don't think it was a joke. It was more like, okay, complete this analogy. Laughing is to joke, as meddling is to.
uh,
Exactly. That's what she just did to you. It is worse than a joke. It is worse than anything you can do. Next time, tell her to can it. That's what I do. But she keeps bugging me and fussing and meddling. What's her deal? Ugh. I guess it's flattering that she wants to talk to me so much, though. I guess I don't mind. It's cool. Anyway, Tavros, you've been amazingly boring as usual, so I'm going to go.
okay.
This show needs to get on the freaky road. Freaking road. Believe it or not, the
road.
The freaky road?
Apparently, I guess.
Oh god.
What have you done?
I misread something for once. And in a bit. Believe it or not, the blue team doesn't have a single player in this season yet. Well, you guys have like 2 or 3 or such. Unbelievable. I wonder what the holdup is. Oh well, let's face it. You guys need the head start. Okay, anyway, good luck to you. It'll just be like old times. What is that nickname?
Toria Snore.
Horizon?
Toria Snore? Okay. Okay. Adios,
Adios,
Toria
Toria.
Snore. I don't know.
Bye.
Tavros,
I
wrap
love
with
this.
PC.
Oh no.
I love this next page. This looks amazing.
Oh god. Oh no.
Dude, it looks like someone had a seizure.
I'm so sorry. I kind of zoned out there. That's okay. I wasn't expecting you to not be zoned out for any reason, so I guess I don't understand your apology. All right. Fuck yeah. It's always good anyway. I just zoned out when I was supposed to be all about being to tell you you're all on my team. Yeah, the red team, you mean. Shit, motherfucking, yeah, my wicked motherfucker. Honk, honk, honk. Okay, that's great. I just heard about this from someone I don't want to talk about, but it still basically qualifies as good news. Honk, 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 honk. Yeah. Ha, 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 ha. Fuck. You stole my fucking nose, bro. I got you evened up the gumpton to all fucking do the shit like that. I don't know. It's just kind of the obvious thing to do. Stick the circle and of the stick the circle in front of the dots and behind the bendy one. Plus, my horns. Maybe we can slam about it. Yeah, I could kick the shit out of some rhymes, bro. I'll stir up some fucking hellmouth and rip open a fucking bag of harsh whimsy. Yeah, you can talk about the clown things, which I don't really understand ever, but that's okay, because it's kind of funny, whereas I'll address some topics pertaining to my interests, and I guess personal motifs. Yeah, fuck yeah. That be how shit all usually up and fucking locked, bro. But first, here's the thing about the game. Yeah, I almost forgot about the red team game. Yeah, okay. If I remember right, this is how we're juggling this shit. Lots of fucking balls in the air. Harizi connected to Carcat, so he's fucking chill. Then I'm supposed to connect to her soon to get her all chill too. But she's in the woods doing something. When she comes back, she starts playing, so in the mean motherfucking time, I'm supposed to get you and connect with me, but I'm fucking spaced out. Forgot. Cause I guess there's way too motherfucking chill up in this shit. Yeah, I understand. So just download this motherfucker I'm sending you so we can kick this bitch down the stairs. Okay, I'll do that. And in the meantime, shall I cue up the strict beats? Oh, brother! Now you all fucking up and done it. You're all fucking wheel deep in a big sloppy massacre pie topped with motherfucking whipped rhyme. How strict are those beats at, motherfucker? Well, I turned up those bitches to pretty stern, set beats to lecture, and I'm kind of going hog wild on the curmudgeon knob, which I had recently installed. God damn! Tell me more while I get my reach for while I get my reach on for this frosty brew. Okay, imagine an array of beats. Let's set limits. They got yeah, they got a rule book. It doesn't pay to skim wit. Wit? What? I can't read because there's not a lot of latitude. They they won't stand for an attitude, and crossing them's a habit you not really want to get into because they get pretty mad at you. Fuck. It's all fucking trash. You need to be slapped fucking silly with a mouth like that. And if you got a problem with it, then I suggest you go rap it, dude. Okay, well, just let me sneak up on this bottle. Bag. I almost said a slur. Bago.
Fucking slipped it up in here, man.
Snap its
Like
neck
a
like a
motherfucker.
fucking laugh session. Okay. Are those beats still chill? Yeah. Are the motherfucking strict? Yeah. Alright. Crack. Motherfucking take it.
You both then proceed to have one of the worst rap-offs in the history of Paradox Space.
That was beautiful, Piggy.
Good God.
I almost said a slur.
I heard you say all the slurs now.
Oh, slungoid.
I see all your slurs. Pretty rubbish, asshole.
Well, come on, look, Paige. There we go. You make your way through the burning woods to meet the Lucis you never had. It's time for her to hatch. It's now or never. Since the world is about to end anyway, you suppose it no longer matters if the doomsday scale is tipped. The counterweight is the skull of an ancient mother grub slain thousands of solar sweeps ago. The egg contains a rare species of dragon which remains blind until maturity, using its other senses to survive. It has balanced the skull here for millennia, waiting for the warmth of a meteor-sparked forest fire before hatching. In case it wasn't clear, dragons are real. They are?
Yeah,
While she
they're
slept
real.
in her egg, she would communicate with you in your sleep. After your accident, she would use your dreams to teach you to detect the world around you without vision. As you learned, your dreams became more vivid, where before there was darkness, odors, and flavors painted a striking picture. You found yourself surrounded by bright honey walls, and in the sky was a huge tasty ball of cotton candy, which is a sweet troll delicacy we wouldn't know anything about. The first time you caught a glimpse of this world in your dreams, there was no turning back. The young Lucis would take to the sky and promptly get herself killed. This would be much more shocking and maybe a little bit more sad if we didn't already know what was going to happen. We already knew this, but of course, you didn't. Unsurprising development.
Unsurprising development. Genuine distress.
The dragon never smelled it coming, or you could say never saw it coming. She would fall to your tree hive. On your return, she would be scooped up by a sympathetic ally and deposited into the kernel sprite. Then you and she could talk. There would be plenty to discuss. The Doomsday device would display the amount of time you had to get back to your hive and enter the medium before the forest was destroyed. At the time, it wouldn't occur to you occur to wonder to you whether the device was directly responsible for the apocalypse or merely served as its precisely calibrated harbinger. And it certainly wouldn't occur to you to cast doubt on any perceived difference between those two things. Huh? It wouldn't until later, when you better understood the game you were about to play. I'm going to fucking strangle you with your own goddamn dick and balls. Ooh. Okay. Did we read the button?
Yes, we read the button.
You are now the other girl.
Render the girl in a more symbolic manner.
That's better. We can now be properly introduced. Who's this spooky lady?
And her name?
Your name is Aradia Megiddo. You once had a number of interests, which in time you have lost interest in. What?
Huh?
I don't know. I said something really stupid. You said that name, and my stupid ass said, "Why does that sound Hispanic?"
You seem to recollect. Recollect once having a fondness for archaeology, though now have trouble recalling this passion. It nonetheless has led you to find your present calling, which came through the discovery of these mystic ruins on which you presently stand, and which you recently desecrated out of boredom. Guiding you to this calling were the voices of the dead, which you have been able to hear since you were young. The voices have become louder as the great undoing approaches. This trend in escalation began after an accident involving a certain kind of role-playing, which might have been another of your interests once upon a time. It doesn't matter much anymore. The accident resulted in the death of your Lucis, which prompted you to leave your home and take up these ruins as residence. On the instruction of your ancestors, you have recovered mysterious technology from the ruins and convinced a friend to adapt it into a game that will bring about the destruction of your civilization. And by convinced, you suppose you mean tricked. He has tentatively named the game Scrub, which is a word that is not terribly elegant. If it were marketed by a legitimate game company instead of rapidly patched together by a young hacker, it would ostensibly be given a better title. He is presently mobilizing 12 friends to play, including him yourself. He believes he will lead the blue team, but he's wrong. Your troll tag is Apocalypse Arisen, and there is typically a pronounced hollowness to your words. What will you do?
Radio. Retrieve computer.
Ouija board? It's not up to you to decide what you retrieve from your Silodex. It's up to the spirits.
You're leaving.
Looks like the spirits are being cooperative today, a bit cryptic as usual. Who's this douchebag? Who's this asshole? You found this baffling artifact some time ago on one of your digs. The creature on its facade is completely mystifying. You have taken to using it as your primary computing device on account of its bizarre novelty as well as convenient portability. Oh, look who's bothering you again. She's always bugging you. Bugging and fussing and meddling. What's her deal? You guess it's firing that she wants to talk to you so much, though. You're okay with it. You're okay with a lot of things.
Radio. Humor GA.
Oh, well, at least it's fairly short, but you still have to talk to yourself, Naya.
Which one's this one?
Just your regular voice and monotone.
Oh, great. Hagen Aradia? Is that
Yep.
Hagen Aradia? Oh no. I guess tonight is the night you blow everything up. Is there nothing I can do to change your mind?
I guess tonight is the night you blow everything.
Blow
Tonight
everything
will
up.
be the stars.
Crazy. No, or yes. Yes, there's nothing. And no, you can't. You shouldn't pretend as if you believe this has anything to do with the state of my mind or the decisions it will make or has already made.
Yeah, I guess not. I thought I'd be friendly though, and remind you that you do in fact have a hand in all the terrible things that are about to happen. Because that's what friends are for. And the fact that what ensues will be terrible. As an immutable fact, I am stating for the record. And the fact that we will not be on the same team as similarly immutable. It does not mean that teamwork is what isn't taking place here.
Sorry, I didn't follow that.
I'll be here to help if you need me.
Thanks.
That's the most convoluted way of saying I'll be here if you need help.
Yeah.
Oh, Naya, by the way, for the monotone character, you will have to change their voice up in the future.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, you will. So you better think about that and move it out of monotone because it will no longer be monotone.
Okay.
I never personally gave this character a voice of my own in my own head. I typically don't exactly do
how
that
does
with
it
characters.
change?
You'll see.
Okay. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Waiting for the apocalypse is so boring. You guess you'll check on Solix to see how he's coming along with those teams.
Alrighty, check on Solix.
Ah, you then had a conversation we already read, which began like this.
Alright, go up.
Huh. What?
What? Why are you crying in pain and agony?
What?
Don't worry about it. You'll see why.
You wonder what she wants. What's with all these girls bugging and fussing and meddling?
Alrighty, get bugged by AG.
Oh,
Ah.
bitchy and monotone.
Great. I don't like how it's not that long, but it's still kind of long.
It's decent.
I know. Aradia!
Oh boy, that's way too many of the same letter in a row twice.
I know. So we're about to get started, right? Have you tricked Solix yet? Do you have Mr. Two Eyes all befuddled and flustered in your web of lies? Or Mr. Four Eyes? I don't know. Which nickname do you think would be suitably derogating in
Derogative,
this?
right?
What?
Oh,
No.
I'm not looking at the page.
Derogatory.
Derogatory in this case, Aradia.
Yeah.
How about 8 eyes minus 7? It didn't trick him. It's not like that.
Okay, whatever. The point is, once you have pulled the final woven silk mesh all over his dumb, different colored eyes, you and I will start playing the game and be the blue team leaders. That's how this will work, right? Wait, do you mind if we are co-leaders? I forgot to ask. I just assumed it was okay with you.
I don't care.
Great, that's the spirit. And when I bring you into the game, whatever the hell that means, then we can send each other stuff, right? That's how this works, right?
Yes.
Awesome, because I have a present for you. It's a surprise and it's going to be great. For me to you, just for me. For me alone and nobody else. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see it.
Okay, well, I'm sure it'll be very thoughtful.
Hey, speaking of which, what will the name of our team be?
Blue team.
I'm sorry that I'm laughing, but I just watched a video of a milk chocolate Hershey's bar, whipping a Snicker, picking cotton candy.
What? What the hell are you watching? I don't think that's on any TV channel Tenna would show.
I'm sorry, racism is funny. I need to just inspire.
If it's going to be on anything, it would probably be on Adult Swim.
Yeah, which is not a channel Tenna would show.
Oh my god, the Snickers are eating watermelon Sour Patch Kid.
What?
Pick that cotton, you dirty Snicker.
Am I good to continue?
No.
Yeah.
You see, nobody's talking, so you can't read.
Right. Okay.
No, no, no. I know that. I mean the name of our team. You and me. Just us.
I haven't given it any thought, nor did I think such a thing was up for consideration. But if you want to pretend we both have a separate team together and name that team, then knock yourself out.
I just thought it would be really fitting. Kind of like a fresh start, you know? I don't know. What are our shared interests? I guess I never really thought about this. I guess I'm used to thinking of you as the enemy. There must be some overlap in profiles. Come on, let's brainstorm. Man, it'll be great. We'll be unstoppable. Sure, you must admit it will be nice to rebound from the team charge. Ugh,
What the fuck?
what now?
Now I'm. I love Instagram so much.
Did you finish? I can't tell if you did.
Short. Uh, not yet. I'm not done with this page.
Now I'm laughing at a dude who's getting cold as hell popsicles shoved into his peanut.
Oh God.
I'm just gonna try and finish reading and hopefully move on. I never think about that anymore.
Oh man, I'm so dumb. Here I am running my mouth and opening up old wounds while at the very same time trying to make amends. What an idiot.
It's okay.
Speaking of which, that loser isn't going to be on the blue team, is he?
Which loser?
Your old team buddy.
No,
Thank fucking goodness. Talk about dead weight. You made the right choice, leader. I mean, co-leader.
I didn't exclude him for that reason, or at all. You're just not getting it. You never listen.
Man, now that I got this huge beef grub lodged in my nook just thinking about him, I'm going to go give him a hard time. Let me know when you're live. Later.
Don't do that. It's really childish. Wow. Okay, I'm done.
What the fuck do you mean Hollow Knight is getting an update? The Hollow Knight has an update.
Ouchie!
The fuck? Be the mysterious girl.
Oh!
You try to be the mysterious Spider Girl and fail. She's way too mysterious for you to be here yet. Seriously, what's up with those glasses? What's up with that robo-arm? What's her deal? She guesses it's flattering that you want to be here, though. She guesses she doesn't mind. It's cool. We'll learn all about her a little later.
So let's get back to Arodia.
Alrighty, I would like to apologize. I flew off the handle there. It was like the handle was a bald guy going really fast, and it was his toupee. So I'm sorry, it was my fault.
It's okay.
I hope we are still friends.
Yes, we are.
So anyway, I think even though I quit as team leader, I'm still gonna play the game now, because it's either that or get totally creamed by all these fucking space boulders. Hey, maybe we can make the best of the game anyway, even though I guess we're going to lose.
No, I'm sorry. You can't solve it. Not yet.
Oh my god, you're gonna give me shit again? After I crawled on my belly like that, all groveling at you. Like some low-class guy with whatever color blood is lower on the hierarchy than mine. What's worse than yellow? Fuck this confusing using caste system. Anyway, screw you, I'm playing this game right now.
No, you're not. Trust me.
Wait, what's this? Are you hearing that spooky message from the grave? It is from my ability to give a shit, which just died. This is where you laugh again.
Come to the window.
Why?
Because I'm outside.
Bullshit.
Take a look.
I don't see anything out there.
Come closer, you'll see me. I promise.
God, I am just bulge deep in the fecal matter of a wildly incontinent hoof beast, but okay, I'll indulge you. Here I go.
Alex, look out window.
Okay, looking out this lousy, stupid goddamn window. Lousy, stupid goddamn physics.
Ah,
Shit.
Nap
I
time.
didn't even notice. I don't understand why he saw nothing.
Much later. When you would finally wake up, you'd discover all of...
You say nap time. When the fuck did you say nap time?
Ice.
Too much later.
When you would finally wake up, you'd discover all of your teammates had connected to each other and entered the medium. You would be the last to enter. Your long nap would facilitate a series of important dreams that would prove essential in support of your teammates. But here now, the destruction of your hive would be imminent unless you could quickly establish a connection to the first player of the group and complete the chain.
So let's wake up.
The mind, honey. Some of it got in your mouth. You do not, under any circumstance, eat the mind, honey. Oh.
I'm just gonna send that to see you later.
Oh. He
We're
was like,
blasting.
okay. Oh, he's really blasting. Since that moody kid is busy flipping his bifurcated lid, we might as well take a moment to get to know the silly cat girl. Gosh, who is she? I think I know.
Yeah, so let's really be blasting it. Enter.
Your name is Nepeta Legion. You live in a cave that is also a hive, but still mostly just a cave. You like to engage in friendly role-playing, but not the dangerous kind. Never the dangerous kind. It's too dangerous. Too many of your good friends have gotten hurt that way. Your daily routine is dangerous enough as it is. You prowl the wilderness for great beasts and stalk them and take them down with nothing but your sharp claws and teeth. You take them back to your cave and eat them, and from time to time wear their pelts for fun. You like to paint wall comics using blood and soot and ash, depicting exciting tales from the hunt, and other goofy stories about you and your numerous pals. Your best pal of all is a little bossy, and people wonder why you even bother with him. But someone has to keep him pacified. If not you, then who? Everyone has an important job to do. Your troll tag is Arsenic Catnip, and your speech precedes itself with the face of your Lucis, who is possibly the cutest and perhaps the bestest kitty you have ever seen. What will you do?
I find it funny how you have been wanting to see this character, and yet they're the role player.
Immediately fucking cringed upon actually seeing them? Yeah.
Nepeta, retrieve claws from arms.
You are always
What do you
wearing...
expect from the warrior cat's character.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You are always wearing your claw gloves. You never know when you might encounter some unsuspecting prey, or when some prey might encounter an unsuspecting you. On Alternia, everything is considered unsuspecting prey by everything else.
Nepeta, scratch Lucis behind the ears.
She sure enjoys a good scratch. Pounce de Leon is the best kitty cat. You and she go on adventures together in search of the Fountain of Cute. You ride your Sherpod mount into the rugged frontier, and sometimes she rides you when she gets tired, which is frequently. I took that the absolute wrong way. The joke is sex! It sure will be sad when she dies, but who knows when or how that will happen. We might not even really have the time to find out.
Trolls do not have sex in at all the same way as humans do. Like, at all.
Yeah. Later, there was a cave-in.
Nepeta, examine computer.
You saunter over to your drawing tablet computer. You use this to draw on a computer. It would be cool if this could somehow be adapted to serve as a fetch modus as well. That would be so much more fun than the frustrating one you're using now. You wonder what this grumpy fellow wants. Probably something to do with that game. It seems to be all anybody's talking about lately.
Nepeta, answer Carcat.
Oh boy.
I
Oh.
Nepeta. I personally don't think that her quirk is very cringy, in my opinion.
Oh, I find it absolutely and utterly cringe-inducing, much like Max Galactica.
Good to read or no?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. It's almost as if when we go completely silent, it's like you are able to read. I don't know what you expect.
I don't have a high standard for you guys.
You see, she's autistic.
I know. I
She.
skimmed it.
EC perks up curiously. She wiggles her rear end a bit, and then she chases something as she bounces onto one of Carcat's shoes.
Carcat can't believe he has to sink this low. Carcat can't believe he's asking an autistic girl in a cave to join his team. Carcat mystifies in infinite befuddlement over the fact that you are presently the best remaining candidate for the red team.
I am? I mean, EC says I am wondrously?
Yes, and Carcat can't fucking believe that. Carcat thinks about that a bit and his jaw drops open and breaks a huge column of bricks like a fucking kung fu master.
EC gathers up all the brick pieces and builds a cute little house and invites Carcat inside.
Okay, good. It's good that you're talking about building. Even if it's in the most inane possible context, you're going to be doing a lot of it.
Yes, that sounds fun. Okay, what do I do?
Okay, briefing. Me, Torelli, Ganzi, and Tavros are all playing now. The connection order is at ATTCGCCG. We need someone to connect to Torador and get him in the game. I have GA lined up for the red team because she is one of the few remaining sane ones left to play. Okay, the only sane one. But she doesn't want to connect yet because of some mysterious bullshit, so I was like, whatever. What else is new? So I guess that leaves you. Terezi said she had you lined up to play back when she was the fake leader, so I said fine. So just connect to Tavros and later we'll worry about getting you in.
Alright, I'll talk to him about that. Oh, EC pauses and looks up a bit of... What? Hold on. I need to
chagrin.
reread that. Hold on. I need to reread that sentence entirely. EC pauses and looks up with a little bit of a chagrin. Yeah, okay. I forgot I have to talk to someone else about this. I have been procrastinating.
Oh god, are you really serious?
It's not that big of a deal.
This boggles my mind. How can you be best friends with the only guy on the planet who's a bigger asshole than me?
It's not so bad.
He's scum, but do whatever you've got to do, I guess. Tavros is waiting.
Nepeta, consult with friend on the matter.
Who's this? Is it who I think it is?
Yeah.
It's the muscle, bro.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
okay, give me a second. I gotta. Oh, this is so long. Oh no.
That's what she said.
They're short. It's a lot of short statements.
Thank God.
Casey twitches her friendly whiskers at CT.
Hi.
CT perplexes over where he put that important wrench that he needed for building a fancy robot or something. He says, "Where did that silly old wrench go?"
100K. Oh no, bro. What are you expecting to accomplish with this?
That's look, by the way.
No. 100K.
No, it's look.
100K.
It's
100K.
Okay. But oh look, CT peeks around the corner to find that a very playful kitty has stolen the robot wrench and is now kicking it vigorously with her hind legs.
This is foolishness. Upon 100,000 prior equally unsolicited foolishness, you will stop now.
I don't want to say this next line.
say the next line.
No! I don't
Do it.
wanna.
Do it.
I don't give a shit.
Do it.
Okay.
Just fucking do it already. Stop delaying.
Okay. Roar, you're so lame.
I'm not. I'm fine, bro.
No, lame.
Oh no, bro. No, I'm not.
Lame.
No.
You never played a fun pretend game with me ever, even once. Even Carcat does it sometimes, even if he does mean in a grumpy and insincere way. But at least it's still fun.
Yeah, don't pollute my incoming dentistry with this name or any sort of excremental language you pick up from his ilk.
I see right through your stupid act. Who are you trying to kid? Look how you got out of your way to use words that have X's in them so that you can use your silly percent signs or whatever these absurd words that you can shoehorn 100 into, even if it's not strictly replacing LOO. You're so transparent. I can tell you like to play games deep down. You're a guy who likes to play games. I can smell a guy who likes to play games from so far away with this nose you have no idea.
If you're looking for a loophole through which you may extract concessions from me, you'll have to look elsewhere.
See, what the hell?
Nepeta, what did I say about that awful language? I won't stand for it. You will stop.
Jesus Christ.
Oops, sorry.
Your fraternization with the base classes have loosened your morals. Can't you see this?
No, I don't care. They're fun, and I don't know anything about classes or bases or blood color. It doesn't matter. What does green blood even mean? It doesn't mean anything to me, and it shouldn't mean anything to anyone else.
Well, green blood is okay, but it's not great. But that's why you're lucky to have me to look out for you, because you don't know better, and you can't fight the role the mother had in store for you.
What is this? This just feels toxic.
Wrong. It feels wrong.
I oh my god. I've had my microphone muted this entire conversation so far. I have been cringing the entire time, to be blatantly honest.
understand why, and I don't like that I have to be speaking this one specific character.
Ugh, you're such a hypocrite. You pretend to be so high and mighty, but I know you're not, and I know you like games. Look at this silly little bow and arrow you always type. It's always there. You never forget. Why would you do that if it was a playful fun thing? I am so on to you.
My bow and arrow are highly magnified symbols.
Lol, bullshit.
Archery is among the highest and most exceptional crafts, held in tremendous regard by the most elite classes for centuries.
You suck at archery.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no, I don't.
Yes, yes, yes. Have you ever even successfully fired an arrow, like actually got one to leave the bow?
I think we need to stop talking about archery. Yes,
No.
we will stop talking about archery, bro. The topic is making me sweat.
Ew, you're so gross.
No, you're the one who exercises distasteful practices.
No, that's you. Everyone knows you're a weirdo and a creep. That's why you're lucky to have me keep an eye on you. No one else can stand you.
You exterminate beautiful innocent creatures by the hundreds. I can't condone such wretched behavior. Beasts are meant to be looked upon with adoration.
I eat them. I don't kill anything I don't eat. That would be mean.
I guess that's basically acceptable in principle, but I still find it a bit unsavory.
I find your habits a bit unsavory.
No, they're not.
I think you're
Uh-huh.
unsavory.
Basically, that comment.
I do like to play games, but they must be extremely important games with very high stakes, not the kind played by translucent green wigglers who let loose an excremental sewage harder than wriggling bottle diaper stubs. As it happens, I have arranged to play just such a game tonight. Rita and I have a private engagement to be co-leaders of the blue team.
Oh, yeah? Well, just by perchance it happens that AC has a private and sneaky engagement to play with this game as well. And by a persnickety twist of fate, she'll be on the red team with her other great friends who like to play their childish diaper poop games.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
I forbid this, bro. You will take your position on the blue team with me.
Yeah, right. I'll take my position into this funny pounce ball and tackle you.
That's nonsense. You're nowhere even remotely within my proximity. That would be necessary to execute such a maneuver.
She rolls her eyes at almost as hard as she is rolling around in this really interesting smell.
The thought of you fraternizing with abetting those stink-blooded hooligans strikes me as a scandal beyond measure. I'm afraid you're too delicate to withstand that sort of corruption. It's forbidden.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, you won't.
No, I will.
You won't.
You can't stop me.
I am telling you not to, bro. And you will be on my team. That's final.
Why
Quiet.
do you do this? Why are you so confident about your stupid commands? You don't know you can't actually tell me what to do. Don't you know you can't actually tell me what to do? It's not like you even have any special mind powers or telepathy or anything.
No, I do not. And yet you will do as I say.
Yes, Well, we will just see about that.
Yes, we will. You will join me on my team shortly. Stand by for further instruction.
I actually have to hiss.
Yes,
Yes,
do it.
you do.
Did you do it?
I
No.
did. And it was too quiet for the mic to pick up,
Yeah.
which is perfect.
You're angry, and I appreciate that, but it doesn't matter. This discussion is over.
Finally!
Nimpeta, give Tavros the bad news.
Uh,
Uh,
oh god. I don't want to continue this character. Okay.
you're
AC
gonna
curls
have
up. I just started, okay? Jesus. AC curls up in I can't say his name for the life of me. Tavros's lap.
Okay, for the time being, and for the sake of this fantasy scenario, I pretend that my cat allergies aren't that bad.
AC takes a long nap and then wakes up with a frown because she has bad news.
Oh no, is what I say about the bad news not the nap?
Tavros, I'm sorry I can't be on your team. I'm not allowed.
Oh, that's okay. Then I guess he said no then.
Yes, unfortunately. Ugh, I'm so mad.
It's probably for the best that you listen to him.
I don't know. You think so?
Well, if you didn't listen to him before, you might have played games with us before, and something bad might have happened to you.
Perhaps. But I still feel bad.
I'll find another player. It's not a big deal. Good luck, B. Good luck being on the blue team.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, before we continue, Lyndon, question. How long do you think it is going to take us to get through Act 5, Act 1?
Um,
3 episodes, 2 episodes,
3 episodes.
Three?
3 episodes. May I nicely ask we end it here?
I'm completely fine with that.
I was gonna end at 4089.
Yeah, we can go to 4089.
Okay. Okay. You fondly recall your days of far more intensive role-playing. It seems like so long ago now. Aside from a few unfortunate moments, it was a lot of fun. If you had to do it all over again, you suppose you would select better company. Maybe this game you are playing tonight will rekindle some of that excitement. Tinkerbell?
Some time ago.
What the fuck? You stand in your room on a healthy pair of legs and in a plucky little outfit. You are a low-level boy Skylark, and you wield an inexpensive dagger lance, which is the closest thing to a jousting lance that you can wield that is still compatible with your favorite class. You are about to play a popular game called Flarp, which, unlike most games published by major developers, was given a graceful and aesthetically pleasing name. It's a title under the extreme role-playing genre, and playing it without caution can have serious real-world consequences. But that's what makes it fun. When you activate Flarp's Grub, the campaign program for tonight will begin. Team Charge will duel Team Scourge as usual. This is going to be great.
Tavros, contact fellow Team Charge member.
Arena, my grub is laying now, so I'll be ready soon.
Mine too. I don't know where Terezi is though. She's running late.
Oh, should we wait?
No, I'll be here clouding her campaign for her regardless, with or without her. Her loss if she doesn't make it. It'll give you a chance to gain some ground.
Okay.
You picked a tough class, Tav- Tavros. None of the really useful combat abilities come into play until you reach a very high level, but I suppose it will be rewarding when you get there.
Yeah, I think you're right, but it's the class I think is most fun, and battle skill is not all there is to being a great adventurer.
I couldn't agree more. You might be the only flarper in the world who really understands the true spirit of game. Everyone else is so aggressive and treasure hungry. But that's what makes beating them all more satisfying.
Yeah, I guess.
Remember, your Clouder isn't going to pull any punches tonight. Don't fall for her mind games. I'll be here to assist, of course. If you're in trouble, don't hesitate to ask for help.
Yeah, I won't. Thanks, Arita.
No problem.
Tavros, hatch campaign.
Are they just playing D&D? Is this what this is?
It's
Yeah.
This is what it seems like.
Your campaign's
it's
gaming
D&D
flap
but Dante.
your campaign's gaming flapstractions hatch out of their eggs. These comprise all the data and procedures you will need for your adventure tonight. They disperse throughout the terrain surrounding your hive. They follow both pre-programmed and live instructions by your Clouder, a member of Team Scourge, whose role is to provide you with a challenging scenario, while your teammate does the same for Scourge's other player.
Tavros, go outside and begin your adventure.
Hang on, give me a second. Something is going very wrong over here. There we go, I fixed it. You take your starting position in the field. What? You take your starting position in the field. The game is afoot, and anything can happen now. It's up to you to consult your maps and work with your teammate to discover the objective of the quest, find treasure, and slay monsters. Your stat bat has bonded with you. This keeps track of every attribute for your character, including vitals. While these attributes in principle remain abstractions due to the fact that this is extreme role playing, they will always relate in some way to your real life attributes as well. You've got to be careful out here.
A little later.
Well,
Ah,
hey, boy, Sky Tart, are you going to just stand there all night? Make your move, make your move, make your move.
I just think these monsters are too strong. Sorry, but they don't seem appropriate for this campaign.
Weak, weaky, weaky, weak.
Wiki, is that a real thing to say?
Yes. I'm
Blatant.
okay. Yeah, because that just confused me because it does the B's and the 8. So it just confused me. Yes, your blatant excuses making is the weakest lame that ever shit the. Oof. Hold on. I might need to redo that entire sentence. Yes, your blatant excuse making is the weakest lame that ever shit the coward. What? What is this
Bed.
one? Is it just bed or is
Bed.
coward bed? Roll your dice, make your move, advance or abscond.
Okay, so this just reminded me of the fact about how I was complaining about that one troll that I couldn't read, where literally all they do is just replace words or replace letters with 1, 3, and 5. I'm not lying to you when I say that is still genuinely the hardest one for me to read. I'm not even lying. I've been able to read most of the others just fine, and I have no clue as to why.
Yeah, even though like objectionably there are harder ones that you have already encountered.
I can't abscond. There's no absconding place.
But absconding is what you do best. Hey,
Ain't.
okay. I ain't managed to cloud a scenario. Yet you couldn't squawk out of out of a blazing trail of cluck beast feathers. You cannot hope to beat Havros Nitrum in an abscond off. He is simply the best there is.
That sounds flattering theoretically, but I don't think, therefore I don't am.
Hey, pipe down, make your move. Advance or abscond. Advance or abscond. Roll, Tavros, roll.
Okay, hold on for one moment. Arita, hey, are you there? Hey, Terezi, I have a problem.
Oh, it's mine again. Okay. No one can help you, Tavros. Tavros, yeah.
Okay,
Time to decide.
where is everybody?
What does it have to do with your present cowardice?
I don't know, probably nothing.
Are you going to roll?
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because I was thinking about the numbers, and it's impossible for there to be a favorable outcome, no matter what the dice do.
So you give up.
Yeah, maybe.
Why not roll and make it official? Why would you want to cheapskate me out of bonuses like that? It's so thoughtless. I'm going to have to take matters into. Am I going to have to take matters into my own hands to make your move for you?
I thought you couldn't use powers. I mean, real life powers, not game ones. It's against the rules.
But if you're going to break the rules and refuse to roll, what choice do I have? I hate that it had to come to this, but what can I do?
Oh, Jesus.
Abros, have I mentioned? Wait, hold on. Is it still me? Oh God.
It's still
Yeah.
her, yes.
Still you.
Okay. Tavros, have I mentioned how cute you look in that plucky little outfit? Why, if I didn't know better, I'd say I was playing with Papa Pan himself.
Pupa.
Isn't that what you want, Tavros? To be like Papa? Of course you do. What boy wouldn't want to be like Papa? So dashing and brave. He's everything you are not. For one thing, he can fly. You want to fly, Tavros? Have you ever tried to fly? I bet you haven't. How about we take to the skies, Papa? Oh, you like that idea, Papa? Yes, you do. I can feel it in your simple, malleable brain. Why don't you try? You want to try to fly so bad.
Okay.
Fly, Papa, fly! I gotta keep laughing. Oh no. I don't want to laugh that long. Adios, Toria, dumbass.
Sick. Just jumped me off a cliff. Jesus, I did it again. AG just jumped me off a cliff with my brain and my legs also. And now they feel invisible. Wow, I'm sure there is a better way to say that. Anyway, that's all there really is to report on the subject of me getting hurt.
Asshole, stop playing games for girls.
Well, fuck you too, Carcat.
Nazis?
Hold on. I'm so confused. Where are we?
On the next page.
Okay. Do I start?
Go down to where Sir the Vriska starts talking.
Okay. So, just Mike.
A brave leader.
Oh my god, why are you talking to me?
Join your team.
Yes, I'm glad you asked, because there is a wide open slot for the most vile, backstabbing sociopath who ever lived. You really helped me out of a jam by stepping forward.
I'll backstabbing sociopath. Carcat, did you copy and paste that phrase directly from your personal ad describing what you're looking for in a lady?
More cagey cutesy bullshit. Like I'm not up to my lobe stem without already having to deal with Terezi. You both must have been insufferable when you were a team. Your opponents probably all just tried to commit suicide after a few minutes of putting up with your fancy grinned dribble. That's probably how it all went down when the shit hit the thresher.
That's not a bad guess, but man, Carcat, you sure are giving me a hard time. I don't see how we're supposed to be becoming friends if you recoil from my olive branch like I'm twitching a mummified bovine phallus in your direction.
Becoming friends, what the fuck? We will never be friends, moron.
Not even hate friends.
Uh, no, more like twitchy eye projectile vomiting and utter disgust friends, while I perforate my bone bolts with a culling fork.
Yes, I'll take it.
Get lost!
Anyway, I was joking about wanting to be on your team. I'm already on the blue team.
Oh, really? Wait, let me count out eight of these things. Hold on. There, I'm now an enormous tool forever.
Yes, yes. Already, and I have an arrangement. So, arrangement. We will be co-leaders. But really, I will be the leader. Shh, don't tell anyone. What do you think, Carcat? You think you can take on two dangerous ladies at once?
Yawn.
Come on, aren't you a little nervous that I'll oppose you? You should be.
No, you're just a run-of-the-mill little psycho girl, a troll seeger, a dozen. I'll be taking apart the blue team with brutal efficiency. You'll see. You never played one of your dumb games with me, so you never had the privilege of seeing what I can do. Enjoy the show, sweetheart. Just don't even think about using your mind control tricks on my players. Remember your truce?
Those days are far behind me. Anyway, I can't control just anybody. They've got to be impressionable like you.
You can't control me.
Sure, I can. I just choose not to.
Yeah, okay.
I find your mind totally unpalatable to browse. Looking into your brain is like flying through a smelly dumpster full of broken glass and razor blades and poop.
Whatever, don't even try it. I've got the better Scourge sister on my team. And if you break your truce, you'll have to answer to her. The funny thing is, she was always way better than you, even without any powers. Yeah, that's right. I know your whole story. You were always jealous she could manipulate people so well without resorting to cheap mind tricks. I can tell this burns you and I can't even paw through your dumpster. Chalk it up to as a Chalk it up as another infuriating victory for a gutter blood over aristocracy. Aristoc. Oh, what's that? Nothing to say? Wow, speechless, I guess. You're probably crying right now. That would make my fucking day. Hey, look at me being the one to talk shit at warp speed, then log off before you can reply. Bye, idiot.
Oh, back so soon? Did you thumb slip on the button? I guess you can't get enough of me.
You made me do that, and you know it.
You ain't got nothing on me and you can't prove shit. Anyway, Carcat, I just wanted to say.
Carcat, be the other asshole.
You are now the other. Oh God! You decide that we could probably stand to delay this guy's introduction a little longer. How do we see what someone else is up to? Anyone?
Hurry.
You switch to a vague teaser with a final unseen troll in the nick of time.
Shit.
Who is this?
Who's this? You head back to your hive to get the blue team session started. It's been a while. You revisit the remains of your quaint rural hide. Your lawn ring and the small excavation sites you dug up for practice are all overgrown with vegetation. You haven't been here since the night of the accident. On that night you found your calling. The voices of the dead grew louder, urging you to return to the ruins you discovered not long before. You left so abruptly, you didn't even have the time to bury your luces. But that's fine, because trolls don't typically bury their dead. Leaving bodies to be consumed by wild animals is more customary.
Aurelia, begin session.
You have an arrangement to begin the session as co-leader with one of the Blue Bloods. You will understand this player intends to make a power grab and take sole possession of the leadership role. Such subterfuge is typical of their cast, but you're perfectly okay with this. It's one of the many things you're okay with. You allow your co-player to take the lead and enter the medium first. You understand that the leadership role is essentially meaningless aside from offering the distinction of being the first player to enter. You also understand that entering the game second was always your intention.
Aurelia, connect to server player.
You have a server player connect to you, someone you personally selected for the role. The device is required for entry or deployed. The kernel sprite awaits prototyping. But unlike all 11 other players, your dead Lucius is not available. You have to use something else.
Aurelia, tier 1 prototype.
Prototyping with the froghead before entering the medium would prove to be critical for later success. Just another of many assurances whispered by the dead. You've long since stopped questioning them or doubting the future significance of even spontaneous acts of frivolous desecration. Compelling your non-plus server player to perform this task might have proven difficult. Luckily, your telekinesis, an ability greatly magnified through your calling, would be sufficient to move the massive object, whereas the game cursor likely would not. Your server player simply watched in mystification. She really just had no idea what the hell was going on.
Aurelia, enter.
You enter the medium, taking your place.
This is where we stop.
Okay, can we at least read the page?
This is where we stop, okay?
Well, I already went to the next page.
Is it bad? Okay, is it a bad thing that I hate like half of the fucking troll?
Probably not. I think that's
how
like the
felt
point.
At the start. That's how I felt at the start.
Ugh. Anyway, I guess we're not reading this page, and I'll just have to try to remember to read next time.
Yeah, just read it next time. I don't see why that hasn't been a problem thus far.
Because we always read the page before, or read the page we stopped on before ending.
No?
Yeah, we did.
But anyway.
Yeah, I guess not this time, but whatever.